Hello. Oh, my earphones are a little bit, how you say, like that. But that's okay, because you need to not even imagine I have earphones. Hi. Hi, my name's Andrew. Sorry, Bitman. Choose actual tag name, username, one of those. And it's a new week. New week means new game. Because that's what we're going to be doing here on the channel. We're going to just be celebrating games that have come out and their various birthdays they've got. So, you got some dust on your head. Just got to fix that for you. And last week played Fallout 2. Lots of fun. But I don't have 50 hours to play that. and really dive into it. Lots really enjoyable though. And big thank you to people that helped me in the backseating that they did. You got a lot of dust on your head. I should probably clean this house. But today, nigh on 20 years ago in the year of 2003, which, God, what even happened in 2003? Nothing. No one remembers 2003. Probably. A game graced the shores of the West. Finally, from a hit series in Japan. Well, I don't know much of a hit. Hit-ish. You know, enough to obviously go from Japan to elsewhere. Fire Emblem came out for the first time, ported 20 years ago. And ported, they didn't start from 1, did they? No, that was old. So they started from 7. But they called it Fire Emblem. In fact, I probably have it stuck in storage though. This is one of the very few Game Boy Advance games I owned. I had a Game Boy Advance and there was only... Sorry, I had a few games, but most of them I was borrowing from a friend at the time. And this was one of the ones that I had the box of, and the box said Fire Emblem. Not Fire Emblem Blazing Blade, or The Blazing Blade, whatever it is. Just Fire Emblem. That was it. Because as far as America and Australia and Europe was concerned, this was #1. And then it shocked me when I was like, wow, I wonder if there's a sequel, to find out that this was number 7. The sequel was number 8, which was the Sacred Stones, I think. And that's when it became more obvious, like, oh, it's not Fire Emblem 2, it's Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Wait, Blazing Blade? What's Blazing Blade? Oh, Fire Emblem! And look at the graphics. Look that way. Look at the graphics 20 years ago. Fantastic. Truly fantastic. But this was the Game Boy Advance. And the Game Boy Advance, I think, personally, when I think good pixel art, not only does this game come to mind, but just the Game Boy Advance generation as a whole. I think that was where pixel art sort of, you know, hit the peak of, oh, this looks really good. And now it looks really good now. I need to clarify that. This was at an age where, on one hand, you had pixel art, looking like this, you know, it'd come a long way. On the other hand, you had 3D sort of just coming into innovation and figuring itself out 20 years ago. And most people were trying to push the graphics in 3D, and 2D was, you know, actually hitting the time where they were defining the style of them, where they were getting more pixels and everything. Obviously, pixel art is much nicer nowadays. You can make some very high def pixel art. But something about the way that these animations were done with just the fewer pixels they had on the Game Boy Advance, they just really maximized it. So, I want to get in. But I also want to watch some of these opening animations, because it's going to be a bit till we do that. Oh, except we're on loop here. So let's dive in. So I have played this before, but like I said, I mean, it's not been 20 years, but it's been 17, 18 years maybe? It's been a while. It's been a minute. The restart chapter is, I mean, I can show you. Oh, I can't show you with that button. Erase data. Oh. It was basically just me checking that the game works. Oh, wait. Something's happening. Oh, no, is it not? Ah, that full screen's not working, is it? Okay, the full screen's no good. Let me just quickly fix that. There we go. You didn't see it. I have the real game, but until I get a capture card, this is the best I'm doing, alright? I'm doing the best! fact, maybe I will make that a little bit more full screen. Or a bit, give it a bit more, how you say, space. Oops, not that one. I want this one. Hang on. And then to about there, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can't fix it. Okay. It just is. It is how it is. Okay. So yeah, sorry, I started a oh my gosh, now I've broken something. That one, erase. Okay. New game. It was just to start to see that the game worked. Let's go. Oh, right. You are a tactician traveling across Elib. Set your name, birth month, and gender. From memory, to start default settings, simply select no. Enter information. We're not Mark. Gotta fix that. Gotta fix that. We are Bitmon. Will Bitman fit? In the old games, sometimes there was very interesting character limits because they just had to save every bit of memory they could. Oh, it just fits. Beautiful. Birth month. Let's see if I do this month whether anything changes. Because from memory, there is actually a reason you want to set your birth month. I don't remember what it is. If anyone does, let me know. Does gender actually matter? I also am very curious about that. If anyone knows, let me know. That's also a thing. Okay, cool. And then I hit start to finish. Are these the settings? There's no settings, just a name. Name and a month. And a gender, but we'll see if that changes anything. Prologue. A girl from the plains. One of the more... Well, the main three from memory are pretty iconic designs. I would say they... Well, I say iconic designs. She will be an iconic design. The other two are your generic blue-haired and red-haired protagonists. But I remember Elwood and Hector fondly. And Lynn? Lynn for short for Lindis? I found you unconscious in the plains. Oh, the full art, so good. I am Lynn of the Lorca tribe. You are safe now. When I saw these graphics, when I was 20 years ago, a teenager, I was like, whoa, the art quality. So high def. Who are you? Can you remember your name? This is usually where they ask you to put your name in, but I've already put it in. Your name is Bitman. What an odd sounding name. Alright, we'll get on, right? But pay me no mind, it's a good name. Oh. Odd sounding but good. Square that circle, I don't know. I see by your attire that you are a traveller. That is me. As the attire of a traveller. I don't think I look like I'm anything from the Fire Emblem world. What brings you to Sakai? Sakai. I'm so gonna be... When they don't voice act it, I'm just gonna have to come up with something. Sakai. Plains. Would you share your story with me? What was that noise? Oh, sorry. I thought there was gonna be more. Just wrote out slowly. I'll go see what's happening. Bitman, wait here for me. Oh, the graphics. Oh, and the music. I've not listened to some of this music in years. Oh no, bandits! They must have come down from the Burn Mountains. They must be planning on raiding the local village. I have to stop them. If that's all of them, I think I can handle them on my own. You'll be safe here, Bitman. So she's... Hold on, I've just noticed. Clearly, there's two animations here of looking to the side and looking to you. Now, typically, this is because she and someone else off screen will be talking. So, they'll be talking facing each other. But here, she's just talking to me. So she should always be. But instead she's talking to herself sometimes, I guess. Anyway. Well, there I am. I don't remember putting a robe on. Over here. Oh, I clicked too fast. Okay, so I forgot about these. These up here. Though the quality of the animations in combat are really good, and the quality of the talking, very good pixel art. Here, they've obviously only got so many pixels to work with, and they've given themselves, let's see if I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna guess like a 32 by 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. About 32 by 32 square. Which means the eyes are straight out of the cartoon. Also, they must have been running out of color or something. They didn't do like any whites to the eyes. Maybe it looked really weird. They added whites to the eyes. Anyway, I'm not a pixel art aficionado, so I can't really speak to it. Alright, house, 10 avoidance. Forest, 20 avoidance. Cliff, nothing. Plane, 0, 0. What do we got here? Bandit guy. So how do I... Oh, yeah, right. So buttons, units. That's me. Status. Objective, seize the gate of the Gur. But I hardly got no Gur. Player 1, enemy 2. Oh, you can see Batter. Lin vs Batter. What else we got in the info? Options. Oh, hold on. Animation without backgrounds? With backgrounds, yeah. We can follow this. Set mana, animation. Oh, that's too much work. Game speed. We'll keep it all normal and we'll see how we feel about it. New normal units. Unit window with tail. I'm just gonna put that on. I'm also gonna put that on, just to see. Actually, we're gonna compare. Strat, panel. Fight the first guy, see how this looks. Subtitle, order, cursor, music, sound effects, window color. Oh! Ooh. It's hard to get past the classic blue. I do like that this is a setting though that they always set. Like, what's important to you other than having a better color? Alright. Let's get into it. Click Lin. I need to be closer to the enemy. You have selected Lin. When a unit is selected, the map changes color like so. Lin can move anywhere in the blue area. Move her to the space with a flashing cursor. Place your cursor there and then press the A button to finish. Okay. This is all from memory, from every Fire Emblem game I've played. Not very much changes from here. This is... You can't improve upon perfection, I think. Yes, this should be close enough. That's as far as you can go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the bear has spotted me. He's coming this way. Good thing he couldn't make it, though. Let's close in and attack. Select Lin. Move to one of the areas adjacent to the bandit. I have to be right next to him to attack. I assume we're just going to get closest can. Now, strike! Select attack. Sometimes the tutorial's a bit much. It's like, select attack. The only option is attack. you could just skip that little bit of tutorial step. Alright, just try and get a visual idea of how it's all looking, so when I change it, I know how it looks. Oh god, these animations are so good. Oh, they feel great. All you're doing is push button, and you feel like a god. Just like, I didn't do that, but I look like I did. Victory! But at what cost? Oh, but I've been injured. I have need of a vulnerary. I've never known how to pronounce this. Vulnerary. As in vulnerable and a dairy. Vulnerable dairy. There's another bandit by the Gur. You don't know what a gur is? Oh no, I've been called out here. So time to find out many nomads live in huts like these. I would do well to use this time to administer a little first aid. Move to the space marked by a flashing cursor. What about this space? This space? Ah, man. Ah, okay. That's what that was. I'm carrying a couple of vulneraries in my satchel. They should heal me up. Would you get one for me? Am I in her satchel? Open the item menu and select vulnerary. Vulnerary, that's what we're calling it. Next, choose use. Oh god, she's absolutely stocked in vulneraries. Alright, I'm gonna check. Thank you, Bitman. Now let's go by the Brigand over by the Gur. Alright, let's check that option. Panel, let's try burst and detail. Yep. Bang. Attack. That looks the same. That looks the same.
Who do you think you are? You think you can stand up to battle the beast?
That's the name. This all looks the same. I don't know what I've changed. Oh no! She's gonna die in the tutorial. Whew, he's tough. It all comes down to this next blow. Bitman, if I fall, I want you to flee. Can't throw a sword at him as well? You must escape. Yo, Gur. Yeah. Oh, dodge. Give me the best animation in the game. Oh, it's still good. It's still so good. I could watch that on repeat. Like, I'm just gonna max her crit chance just so I can watch this again and again. To me, that's still one of the best attack animations I've seen in pixel art. I mean, for the limited quality they must have had to deal with. I forgot to say what his dying words were. Good level? Good level. So this is one of... So I have played a fair few Fire Emblem games. Ooh, that was close. I sorely underestimated. Sorry if I worried you. That's alright, you level up. I want to be stronger if I'm going to survive. Strong enough that no one can defeat me. Lyn gains experience in each encounter. When she has experience, she will level up. If it's in red, we're going to use that voice. She will level up. As she increases in level, her abilities improve. Over time, she will grow much stronger. It's time to bring this chapter to a close. Select Lyn and move her to the gate where Batter the Beast was standing. Select C's to complete Lyn's victory on your own. Bam. Oh, wait, I see the difference. There's a little under them. C's. Good work, Bitman. Let's go home. I think the only thing I chose to do that you would not have was use the vulnerary, even though you asked to get the vulnerary? I don't know. Good morning, Bitman. Are you awake yet? I had no contribution to that. That fight yesterday must have taken a lot out of me! I didn't do anything! I got a vulnerary out of your satchel and told you to go here, now here, hit him. And she's like, oh man, you must be shattered. What a day. You must be absolutely shattered. Don't mind me, who actually got hit with axes. Oh, did I skip that? Push the wrong button? I pushed the wrong button. We'll assume it was very good dialogue. Travel with Lyn, Bitman. Give her your aid and master the art of combat. Complete the tasks set out in each chapter and help Lyn in her quest. Turn the instruction window on or off by pressing select. Now we're going to keep all the tutorial. Very important. Chapter 1, Footsteps of Fate. The apprentice tactician Bitman and the young sword fighter Lyn. A strange pair on an even stranger journey. Why? Girls can't be swords masters? Bitmans can't be tacticians? We'll find out. To prepare for the long road ahead, they go to Bolgar, commercial center of Sakai. Sakai. Unbeknownst to Lynn, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. She's in the hero's journey. She's not really hitting a refuse the call, is she here? Pretty sure she just gets called to adventure. She's like, yes! Let's go murder some hobos. I mean, bandits. Little bandits. Oh, music's a banger. Lemon, over here. This is Bolga, the biggest city in all of Sakai. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh my heart. Oh, what's the voice he's gonna be?
Oh my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness.
No, that's too deep for him. Oh my heart, what a lovely I can't even say what he said. Wait, oh beauteous one. He's gonna have a very voice like that. Would you not favor me with your name? Or better yet, your company. The scrolling's gonna catch me out a few times, I think. Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? Ha! I thought you'd never ask. I am from Lycia. Lycia? Lycia's gonna be how it is. I hail from the Kalen Canton, home of men of passion and fire. And then his brother's turning up, right? Who's quite the opposite of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? Oh! Witty retort, madame. What the? Oh no, she didn't. Ooh, you're even lovely when you're cruel. Let's go, Bitman. I've got nothing more to say. Wait, please.
Saying, hold your tongue.
Ah, Kent, my boon companion.
This guy, he's always one of my favorites because it's just so ridiculous. Too ridiculous.
Why so severe an expression? If your matter were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Zane. I know that, but how can I remain silent in the presence of such beauty? It would have been discourteous.
What do you know of courtesy?
Excuse me. You're blocking the road. There, I mean, she left. Did we leave? Where am I? Am I with her? I'm not working very hard. It just sounds so admire. Okay, admire. Have a look. Hi Shriva, how you doing? Good to see you again. If you were so kind to move your horses, the horses. They're not blocking, the horses are blocking. That makes no sense. Of course, my apologies. Thank you. At least you at least seem honorable enough. Pardon me, but I feel like we've met before. Ah, he's spelling mistakes, yes. On mobile, I assume, so it's hard to type. I beg your pardon. Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first. It's like, he might have been going for it. Like, sorry, not Sane, Kent. Kent might have been going for it. But Sane just messed it up. Tisk. Not even ch. Oh. Tisk. It seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. How did the exclamation marks would come? Oh my god, just be quiet. It's okay, I'm happy for you to chat. Please chat. Say hello. Let's go, Bitman. I've run out of patience. Wait, please. It's not like that.
I know. Wait, please. It's not like that. ... Saying, you lout.
Lout's a good insult. That should come back. Huh? Not like that. I thought you were...
I am not you.
Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be... Be what? She's our mission? You're joking. Wait! Run! We're being pursued! Could it be the knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood. Oh, what a looker! Oh, there's a pause in the ... so it's like... ... Gotta take a breath between the dots.
I probably would do that.
Aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lindis, is it not?
What did you call me? Who are you?
Such a waste, an absolute waste. The things I'll do for gold. Ah, well. Time to die, darling. I'm on out, boys.
Oh no, 4 guys. Oh no, oh wait, no, I probably is at this stage. Oh no, 4 guys. Oh no, there are more than I can handle. But I'll not give up.
Hey, there she is.
Huh? What? What? You finally caught up. Hold you there. What is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards. Oh, sorry. Cowards, every one of you. It's hard to remember whose voice. You from?
We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look at me.
Stand back. I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight. Stay out of my way. Well, I just can't stand here and do nothing.
I have a solution. You there, command us.
So she'll turn. But then, unless I'm standing here, I'm gonna assume this is me. But I didn't say anything, so also my constitution not so good. I need this angle. This angle. Hi, Kent and Sane. We'll follow your orders in this battle. Is that acceptable, my lady? Yes, it is. Bitman and I will lead. I'm doing it. Let's go! Alright, cool. I am joining in conversations now. I just might need to scooch a little closer. You're called Bitman? I want to impress my beauteous one. Let me attack first. Blue units are allies. Direct them on the field like you did with Lynn before. Be warned, if Lynn is defeated, your journey is over. It's just your game. If other blue units are beaten, the game will continue. But fallen companions will be unable to return to the battle for the rest of the tutorial. After all blue units have moved, it automatically becomes the enemy's turn. To begin with, select Sane and place the cursor on Sane. Yep, I'm getting there. I have played this before, but I do like to see how it all tutorializes again, because it's been a while. Attack! Move me to a space next to my foe. They must have thought, like the West were idiots, like the way they're tutorializing this. It was the first game at the time. Iron Lance. Oh, Sane, you fool. Oh, good duck animation. Can it be like, Sane, you fool? Well, I missed. Sane, why aren't you using your sword? The lance is more heroic. A knight should look heroic, don't you think?
You're hopeless. If you don't take fighting more seriously, you're going to find
yourself at the end of a blade. Truth be told, I forgot to buy a sword.
Forgot, or you're simply too busy dallying.
Dallying with the ladies. Don't be so mad. I'll be fine with a lance. I'm that good.
I preferred you rely on your skill, not empty bragging. Take my spare blade and use it to attack this time.
Are you sure? My thanks, Kent.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Almost. Richmond, allow me to make off my companion's plunder.
I'm at your command, yep. Weapons business, hierarchy, and they never changed it ever again. Swords best axes, axes best lances, lances best swords. It's called the weapon triangle. One of the most, what do you say, pervasive? Most pervasive of all the mechanics here. Let's illustrate the strong's a sword. Strong's a sword. Swords are strong against axes. Forgive me, I have a toddler that teethes and wakes up all night. The enemy wields an axe. Use my sword for attack. Oh. Oh. No. Unless. What happens if you use a lance? It just doesn't let you. Okay, I was curious. 100%. I like the animation where it's like, it doesn't swing through. It's like he goes, huh, Yes. Stab. And just sits there in his face. He's almost defeated. Now let's deliver the final blow. I must be next. We know. Okay. Do it. He's alive. He's dead. Happy days. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that little like, I'm getting such a nostalgia that just when the turn ends and he goes, bum, 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 bum. Bitman, give me another chance. Yeah, alright. Get in there. Brandish your blade, fool. You still missed. That's right. You're sane and you suck. Gah! Say, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'll be able to dodge in time. I can't believe you evaded my sword strike so easily. This is no jest. Wow, it's so scripted. Enemies in the wood branches make it difficult to attack. They would on a horse, I would imagine. You're right. I was so focused on attacking, I didn't see. You didn't see the forest. No, it's like, I know it's zoomed out. You can be like, oh yes, the forest is, it's just a few pixels high. No. They're meant to be really in it, right? So he didn't see the forest. Lap attention may someday cost your life. Fine, I understand already. Let's go, Kent. Kent worries too much. He's going to grow old before his time. Each type of terrain has unique woods, plains. Battle an enemy from the woods and the enemy will likely miss you. However, your attacks will be unimpeded, giving you a distinct advantage. Same is true for the foes. Factoring in your terrain benefits the weapon triangles, violent combat, and that's basically all you ever need to know. Select Kent. Yep. I'm ready for battle. Command me as you will. Yes, Kent. Let's. I'll stick in the face. Can't get him off camera. It seems like a wise decision to leave that bandit to the knights. Okay. Because I need close distance between us. The knights of the woods are disadvantaged or advantageous. Advantageous. We're moving there? Oh, that one. Sorry. I wasn't watching. Oh, you fool. You should have gone for Sane. He hasn't come. Your name is Sane, right? Yeah, Sane the Gallant, the man of Kalen, that's me. If you insist, why have you not healed yourself? Huh? Hey, I've been injured. What a cat I am. I don't know if I can't remember. I don't remember him being this bad. To wrinkle that perfect brow of yours, worry for me? Oh, I was thinking of giving you a vulnerary, but it looks like you're fine, so never you mind. No, wait, I'll take it, please, I'll take it. Trading, yep, okay, trading. I can't keep such a generous offer waiting. The healing power of love awaits you with your angel, Bitman. Tarry no longer. Trade this one. Press up or down, select a vulnerary, press A. Press A button to give it vulnerary to Lynn. Press B button. Sane can now use Lynn's vulnerary. Select vulnerary from items and use it. Item, vulnerary, healing. Oh, you got it. Furthermore, mounted units have the unique ability to move again. Essentially, it allows the cavalry to move a number of spaces left in the movement range if they haven't done so already. Have the attack command, nullifies the move again. Select Sane in order to move again. Yes. Get him out of the way. This chapter's goal is to defeat all enemies. Check the chapter goals in the window in the upper right of the screen. To open the map here menu, place the cursor on the unoccupied... Yep, okay, I've already done this. Status, suspend, time to continue the chapter. Best of luck. I mean, we're just gonna swing. Maybe we're not gonna swing. Maybe we're just gonna wait here. You're gonna get at it. Get at it.
Good horse. Who's a good horse?
Kent did well too. Oh, we're saying after all that. I'll leave that to you, mate. You got some ground to make up. Hiya! You have been hired. Ba, 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 ba. Now I need to get you in there. And you in there. Wait, do you move? Do you move? I'm hesitant to... I don't know how strong this is. I know it's a tutorial. I probably shouldn't worry. I shouldn't worry. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. The advantage has been rolled out. Just took an extra turn. Finally caught you. Oh, hello, lovely. Thanks for the follow, obviously, a little bit ago. A couple of weeks ago. How you doing? Bum, bum. I know for Australia sides, it's not a usual very easy time to catch me. Alright, who am I letting kill? Is he coming out? I'll come to you. How much damage do I do to you? Enough. How much did you do to me? A lot. I will be right. Love Fire Emblem, especially the OG one. Sacred Stone's my fave. This is what got me into it, really, the first one. Because as I said, when the stream was starting, this was the first one to come out to the States and Australia and Europe. The Cursed Knight's always at tempering other affairs. Yes. And so I bought this on Game Boy Advance, and it was called just Fire Emblem, not the Blazing Blades. But, yes, Sacred Stones. The reason, I actually also really love Sacred Stones, and the reason was very simple why Sacred Stones always stood out for me. It was that it had a training tower. So you could actually be like, oh, I'm actually liking this new character I just found. How much damage am I doing? Not enough. Oops. How much health do you got? You got nuts. Wait, do they still have, they do have, yeah, Sacred Stones had a training tower. And I think it felt like it just had, I don't know, like a bigger cast of characters? It's hard to say. It also had two paths, right? From memory, you could choose Erifrim or the Erika path, and thus it actually had replay value as well. I don't know if there was a lot of replay value in this one as much. Other than trying new characters, because you had limited space to level them up. Conversation with characters more. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I played this and Sacred Stones, but we'll have to compare. I feel like this game was more notorious by a long way. I wonder why. Thinking back, because Sacred Stones was, yeah, I think it was great too. I thought a lot of the characters were very good. Just played Sacred Stones so much more. Yeah, I think me too. Maybe it had more missions, maybe it just had more to explore, I think. I don't know. And now for these Knights of Lycia. You were going to share your story with me? The good old painterly effects. Yes, we have ventured from Caeland in Lycia to search of someone. Is the Western OG. Sure is. My first Fire Emblem game, and I don't know if it was yours. You said Sacred Stone's your fave. I actually have never played the ones before this, because I assume they're very dated. I'd be very curious to play them, obviously. Stream alerts are all FE. Oh, Fire Emblem sound effects, are they? That's awesome. I have to check out your stream later, just to see what sound effects they have. Correct, we've come as messages for the lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Also first Fire Emblem, but it wasn't my fave. Yeah, fair enough. I actually don't think, I'm trying to think now. I'm going 20 years back. I don't know if I actually ever finished it. I feel like I got really far, and then I couldn't beat a mission without half my characters dying. I said, I don't want them to die anymore, so... I found the energy to stream one evening after baby goes to bed. Yes, congrats, by the way. I know you've been talking to Chloe, my wife, about this all, but yeah, congrats on the baby. Hope you're getting sleep again. And Lord the Marquis of Kalen, his only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him, so... Eventually the Marquis simply declared he had no daughter. Oh, no daughter. And then this year we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily in the Sakai Plains. The Marquis was ecstatic to learn he had a granddaughter of 18 years. How? It's like, I have no daughter. 18 years later. Oh yeah, I mean, I have a granddaughter now, so, you know, forget the daughter. I've got a granddaughter. Grandkids mellow people out. It's a common trope. I remember that smile on his face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. That's me. Oh, that's not me. That's me. I'm here off the screen. I finished this Fire Emblem, but it did a lot of resetting some maps. Yeah, I think I just got too deep into resetting. Like, there was a mission, I just kept losing characters. This is also the name of the Marquis's wife. He passed away at an early age. Lindis. That she should bear the name thawed the Marquis's heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. How did they find the death part? We learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bolgar. Just town gossip. See, I asked questions, but the writers are ahead of me. We also learned it was not all was not lost. Her daughter still lives, yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately. You are Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. How does Kent know? He's... What, did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say, I never met her directly, but I saw her write the portraits. The writers are ahead of me. To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lin. But when I was with my parents, when it was just the three of us, I was Lindis. Lady Lindis. It's also strange, I was all alone in the world, now I have a grandfather. Lindis, I never thought I would hear that name again. Where's the rest of the tribe? They all die? Just the parents, right? Wait, that bandit, he called me Lindis too.
What? How could he have?
He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren.
Lundgren. That's a funny name.
Wasn't he? As in, funny to say. Lundgren. Lundgren? Who's that? He's the Marquis's... How do you say that one? Marquis's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquis's title. I'm never gonna get Marquis's right. To be blunt, my lady, your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions. But I have no interest in inheriting my title. Good. Let's go. Unfortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe attempts on your life will persist. What should I do? Come on, just decide for yourself. Accompany us to Kalen. Continuing this way is dangerous. I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. That's such a RPG writer's like, let's just like, how do I make the character just go with the flow? Oh, I feel I have little choice. You always have choice. Always have choice. Bitman, alright, yeah, she's one of the few characters that face me. Bitman, I'm sorry. That's okay. This changes everything. What will you do, Bitman? You want me to decide? Oh my god, I'm even worse. She's like, I have little choice. What should I do? What do you want to do, Bitman? I'm just a passenger here. I literally can only hit the A button. Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey. But, ... it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come, are you sure? Thank you. That's the silent protagonist trick. Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid. What if you've only known each other for like... I'm going to assume the day that she saved me, and then maybe like a couple of days travel, a day travel, maybe, I don't know. I ask for your friendship. So funny Carrie's talk to you as the tactician. I always like the idea, like the way that they talk to you is odd. Like before, Lindis goes, "Oh, I've got a vulnerary in my satchel. Could you get it for me?" And where am I? Am I attached? Like, am I piggybacking on Lindis? If you cut the tactician out completely, the story is exactly the same. Exactly. Other than a couple of times where Lindis goes from this, facing this way, talking to someone, she goes, blah, 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 blah. Then she goes, "Bitman, what are you going to do?" I'm very involved in the story. There is no tactician in Sacred Stones, right? They cut this idea completely. And then brought it back for... I guess the rest they sort of brought it back for, but you were a playable character and tactician, I guess. Though I haven't played them all. I've only played, I'm trying to think, hold on, a small altar lies on the outskirts of Bolga. This ancient temple, sacred to people of Sakai, has been long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. This have you plays the main character, yeah. And they always describe you as the tactician in that game too. Before starting the journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. Its altar Lin's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. A gun. Bang. Yeah, the only games I've played, so I've played this one, number 1, obviously, or 7. I've played Sacred Stones. I've played Awakening, the 3DS one with Crom and Lucinda. And Your Robin. They kind of sort of brought back the 3D ones. They made your play character put story, yeah, which was sort of the Robin character in Awakening, right? And then I missed a few. Awakening 3 Houses, and I played 3 Houses, which I also didn't finish because kids, tonsil surgery, kids, teething, kids. And then there was a newer one, which Engage, I think, which sounded interesting, but again, haven't played it. Bitman, hold a moment and allow me a short detour. There is a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. People of Sakai go to their prayer for safety on the onset of a long journey. Oh, how quaint. The teachings of Elamine, we're gonna say. Engage is the new one, it's weird. Try to play it, don't get so far. How come? I'm curious. Is it... When you say weird, what's weird? Is there a big change in like gameplay? Or is it just like the story wasn't grabbing ya? Or just the flow overall was like, something was off about it. Teaching of Elamini, we're gonna say Elamini, have the most followers in Elib. It is nice to see that here at least the ancient customs are still observed. Turns out they meant engage. Oh, but engagement ring. Oh, I have not looked up this game very much, but I thought that sort of thing was long coming. I would not be surprised if Engage already doesn't have it. That by Fire Emblem, in the next couple somewhere, you're not even going to fight anymore. You're just going to, like, it's just going to be a dating sim. Like, you'll go around, you'll just level up. Instead of leveling up, like, sword skill, spear skill, and magic skill, you level up charisma skill, and you level up, like, you know, beauty, and, like, things. And you go plan dates to go places. You put a ring, and you can summon the spirit of past hero, and they call it an engagement. That's even weirder. So you're not even actually engaged to living people. Bit creepy. It's nice to see that here, at least, the ancient customs are still observed. Bandits on cue. This is like, it's the standard trope of like the Pokemon and Avatar and all these other stories do, where it's sort of like, whenever the world is paused until you get there. When you get there, bam, action. You don't go to places to fix the problems. You go to places and then problems arise. Literally, the moment you arrive. It's the Pokemon cartoon problem. I don't mind dating elements, but it needs to be like Awakenings. It's like a thing after the battle and strategy part. Yeah. Agreed. I don't mind. I mean, who doesn't do a little bit of, you know, a little bit of shipping where you're like, blue-haired fighter and red-haired fighter. Yes. Everyone wants to ship a little bit. But, I just made sure start from just waiting wings. Yeah, exactly. I like to think that these bandits were sitting there just going like, should we attack? No, not yet. Not yet. Why not? There's no one to stop us. It's too easy. It's too easy. Who will talk about the bandit that robbed a church? Hold on. What's he robbing? Stay your tongue. Threaten me as you will, but I will not give up the Manikati. Manikati's sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest.
You're a fool, old man.
What good's a sword if you don't use it? My man. I see them. Go, go, go. So anyway, I start blasting. But yes, they're basically just sitting there going, no one's going to talk about me if I just take the sword. Which is what he's doing. That's just stolen the sword. No one's going to be like, oh, Bandit Bob stole the sword. But if someone's there to watch me, they'll be like, oh no, it's Bandit Bob who stole the sword. And they can put a wanted poster out for me. Anyway, stop blasting. Yeah. Sacrilege, I am glass. That's one of the worst bandit names I've ever heard. The gods fear my name. Shatter. When you think of glass, all you think of is shattering. Or that he's like see-through. Like, yeah. Who would ever fear a bandit named Glass? I am the mighty Glass. Hear me break. Here. Watch me be transparent. Like, Broken Glass would at least be a slightly better name, right? Glass shiv, glass knife, I don't know. Put an extra something in there. Just glass. The gods fear my name. My swordplay is peerless. And if I want this sword, then the sword I shall have. Now get out of my way. Oof. I'm gonna assume he whacked him, pushed him, gave him a little nudge. Enter RPGs for Final Fantasy 14. Oh yeah, okay. I actually have been out of Final Fantasy, and not like I don't like it, just I haven't played it since like 10. No wait, sorry, I played 12 for a bit because I borrowed it from a friend. Yeah, I totally would like. I just need time. I need time for all these games. If I could find the goal of this channel would be to sort of link things into anniversaries. So when did Final Fantasy 14 come out? Maybe I'll I'll have a sticky beak if it's a 10-year anniversary or a 15-year or 20-year anniversary. It's not 20 years, obviously, but I also can just lose myself in some MMOs, so I'd be careful with that too. This is it. It's more magnificent than I'd imagined. The sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What's this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard. You want to give it a go? Let me know. I'll get on Discord. Yeah, cool. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. When I get time again. Time's the thing. Just missed an anniversary. Can't stream it, but if I have free time otherwise. The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting, and they rejected you. What? Listen, senile old fool. If you value your own life, you get out of my sight. Oh, he booked it. Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear down this altar stone by stone. I mean, if it's stuck in a sword, in a scabbard, right? You could just cut the scabbard off. I know you'll have, like... Beg your pardon, my lady. Are you headed east to the altar? Yes, we are. You must hurry. Priest, ruffians, stealing the sacred sword. That's me. We're playing a raid team, yep, but things need a bit more time scheduled when you get to the end game. Yeah, that's MMOs in a nutshell. So like, oh yeah, it's pretty nice and casual, and then you get to the end, it's like, oh, you want that weapon? You want that really cool weapon? It's got fire on it and stuff? That'll take you 6 weeks. 6 weeks of thorough planning, preparation, and probably a bit of luck somewhere along the way too. The Manikati, they're going to steal it? I cannot allow this to happen. Let me steal it. You're right. Say, Bitman. Oh, I'm back in the story. There are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. Oh, homes before they had villages. Combat hints. Oh, combat hints. I can't wait for the combat hints here. Give me one. Give me one. Tell me what I should do. Say, aren't you the... Oh, you're going to help the... Aren't I the what? I think you can engage, lead an if you engage. I can't remember if she's DLC or not though. Of course, she is probably one of their more marketable characters. I'd say it's like, if you had to go from every game, she is the most marketable in this game. I think probably, and then followed by the other two main ones, Eliwood and Hector. Probably Hector, then Eliwood, I would say, because Eliwood just looks like Roy, and Hector does look like Marth, but he's buff Marth. Perhaps you could benefit from something I saw earlier. The bandits made the main entrance garden, however, one of the altar's walls is cracked and in poor repair. That's it. I'll slay the bandits by destroying part of the temple as well. That's it. No sacrilege is too much. Lynn, Marth, and Roy. Only because Smash Brothers. Yeah. I would say Marth is obviously their number one. Because they can't not bring him out. Mountains make it more difficult to be hit. You can't cross them on horseback. Thanks. Remember, I can move again. Yes. Pegasi, Wyverns. Sometimes they just throw out something. I'm not sure if that's actually a good thing. Bit early. Yes. Last house. Visit. Give me an item at least. Please give me an item. Please give me an item. Please give me an item. It's so odd, don't you think? The idea that sword could choose to wield it. Very valuable information. Yeah, this game for me, it's Lynn for sure is their marketable one. Fortress offer more protection than woods do. Hold you, and then they heal you at the end of the turn. And then every turn you can ever... Yeah, excellent. Good chat. Wait, hold on. Let's use attack range. Oh, yeah. We'll just hide in the trees. That's what we do. We're the classic tree hiding group. Love a good tree hide. Who you going for, Sane? Oh, Kent? Kent's a mistake. Leave stream running, I gotta feed the baby. Enjoy! Try catching the stream, if not, try catch someone. Thanks for stop by at all. It's nice to talk to someone while streaming, obviously. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Have fun. Take care of the baby. Leave the enemies on the throne, defeat him, and Lynn has to seize the phone. His name is Glass! He's a sword-bearing mercenary. I think of the weapon triangle. Think of the weapon triangle. I've thought about the weapon triangle. What weapon? Oh, I don't need to think about it. Correct, a lance. Yep, okay. It's up to you, Bitman. Hey, I'll figure it out myself. What we got here? Kent, how do I see? Is that like a quick... Is that the quick one? Oh, that's that one. Okay. 56. 23. Bam. 14. Yep, we're happy. Stick that sword in his face. Happy days. Just a little more, please, sir. A little more, please, sir. Did I get hit? No. What's the worry? What's the worry about? Oh, I got hit. Now, should Kent rest? I probably don't need to rest, although these guys probably have to take on Glass, the villainous. Maybe I will whack and then rest. The pixel art's so good here. God, I love it. Whack. Oh, no, I got... No, whack. Yeah, whack there. Haha! Not there. Happy days. Good touch. Go get healed. Now, how much does the sword have? Oh, it's got lots of... Look how much health the wall had. It's a tanky wall. That's the wrong person to attack. So you'd actually see the ×2. I thought you saw the ×2. Maybe that's in later games. Got it. Been a minute. You know what? You don't need to heal. You're right. Maybe you do need to heal. Actually, you heal. You keep swinging there. And you can't go over that anyway. Okay, good chat. How much do I get? Enough. Enough. Does he reach? He does reach. Happy days. Does glass come out? It says he does, but I don't think he does, right? Has that got... Hold on. The pillar. The pillar has defense and avoidance. I guess they're fighting around the pillar, like, oh, gonna get ya. Gonna get ya. Got him. Level for Sane. Spread the love around a little bit. Okay, it's an awful level. We're not leveling Sane again. We'll never know. So, from memory, again, this is a memory thing, but the way that Fire Emblem levels work is that they basically rolls a dice for every level, and every character has their own, like, chance of leveling. And it then levels up whatever's closest, I guess. Alright, so we got 96, 50. Might as well give this guy this thing. Wait, does he reach? Lovely. And then let's 9. No crits. Easy. Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against me? Glass! They're fragile. Oh, I should have probably not attacked here yet. Oh no, he'll live. No, he won't live. But I have to seize it anyway, that's alright. It works out, it's all groovy. Good horse. You, Those are some good final words. Very believable final words too, actually. Vulnerary. Sometimes you get items. 5 items, you may need to drop old items, see what items your enemies will have. Place the cursor, use R. Data screen contains information, press the control pad. Okay, it's just a bit too much there. More than necessary. Get him. Stick that sword in his face. I'll probably give the rest of it to Lynn, because she'll do it in one time. Oh no, wait. Except I gotta seize the throne. But he's stuck. Can she reach? She'll be able to reach. Oh yeah. Does it not show the ×2 anywhere? Is that the setting I've maybe messed up? Hold on, let's just go back to options, panel, strat, basic, detail. Maybe that's what I need. I did it! Seize the throne! Hooray! Ah, your clothing, are you of the Lorca tribe? I'm Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. You hurt, sir. Thanks to you, I'm unscathed. You have my gratitude. And the sword, is it safe? Yes, I've sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Ah. So take my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Mani Kati. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, sorry. Single M, not, it's not It's like, What? Wow. The sword, it's glowing. Take your word for it, it's off screen, it's just down here. Ah, it is the power of the spirits. Then they have looked into your soul and they call out to you. What does it mean? You are its rightful owner. You are able to wield the Mani Kati. Oh, the chosen one. No, I can't. I couldn't. It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath. Did he say he put a spell on it? It came out effortlessly. Did he put a spell on it or not? I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Mani Kati in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see the sword reach your hands. you imagine you spend your life being a holy man. Say, this is good. This is the sword of God. Sword of God. Look upon it. Be very happy. Time for you to go, Lynn. You face a great many ordeals. Grip the sword and meet your destiny head on. Okay. Imagine this is your job. Just my holy man. You spend your whole life going, got the sword. Nice, isn't it? Come pray to the sword. Come pray to the sword. Some random comes up to you, says, basically Jesus. And yeah, time to retire. Now you must go. I've got a party to have. I can get on with my life again. Yes, sir. You probably inherited the business too. Last thing you wanted to do is keep just polishing that sword, casting spells in it, having bandits like glass come over. This is the Manikati, a blade with no equal. This is so unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of its kind in my hand. It is also strange. In fact, many legends tell of similar tales. Special blades all over the lands call to their proper owners. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary. That's love. That's love, that is. Start shipping now. It's a bit early. The sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it. I'm nothing special. You're the only main character looking one so far. Come on, are you looking at everyone else around you? Think of it this way, some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? But the Manikati... The Manikati. As in, it gives you many cuts. The many cuts. Itself feels very comfortable with you. This is make it any easier for you to accept. It doesn't appear that either of us can use it. How do you know that you can't use it? Like, it doesn't glow, sure. It's still a sharp sword, right? I can't use this sword. It's impossible for me. Look. Doesn't slash. Just nothing. Doesn't come off. It's like a rubber. It does feel right in my hand. A blade only I can wield. That seems reasonable enough. I understand that. Look at it, Bitman. Oh, I'm back in the story. Hello. This is the many cuts. This is my sword. I must care for it well. If it's a holy sacred sword, do you actually have to care for it? Like, can you imagine you have this fabled, this fabled many cuts. Sword of treasure and, prestige. Cared for on an altar. And the first thing you do is you hit it against someone's armor and it chips. And you go, fuck. That was the sacred sword.
What? Madeline's daughter is still alive?
That's the voice we're gonna go with for now.
Yes, Lord Lundgren. The girl is traveling with Kate Insane. What are your orders, if we let them be?
But I've already forgotten the voice I gave him.
Bah, I've heard that Northern Burn is full of bandits.
He's just so, generic people. I'm just gonna give that voice.
She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here. I'm more concerned with my older brother. He's still alive. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders. Yes, Lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it.
It's a shit poison. The Marquis's death, due no doubt to sudden illness and suffer off. This is the worst poison. They must be really, really trying to make it untraceable. So untraceable that even the Marquis's body can't trace it. The Marquis himself is like, oh, that is a good wine. And they're like, 0.01% poison. 0.01% of a poison that you probably can drink a lot of. Only 10,000 more sips and he'll be dead. Suddenly dead. Heh heh heh. Soon, Kaylin will be mine. And then all the bitches. Then all the Kaylin. I then have all the Kaylin for myself to do Kaylin things. This is the problem with these sort of generic villains when there's no real driving motivations. Driving motivation is to be powerful. Why? Because I can. It's not for his family heritage. He's got a kid. We'll find out.
But we find out, I mean, I have played this, I just don't remember it. It's 20 years. Had a lot of things happen in 20 years. The secrets of her past revealed, the words of 2 knights of Lycia, now to meet her grandfather, who's very slowly drinking poison. To Lycia and her destiny. A mountain separates the Sakai plains from Bern. There are many bandits. You can go around that mountain. Either the map maker gave up, or they can totally go around that mountain. There are many bandits lurking here, the cruelest of which are the Talibar. They wreak havoc on both Sakai and Bern. Their savagery knows no bounds. She is going around the mountain. Obviously. On a 10th day away from the plains. Oh, we're only 10 days. Good thing shout for their friendship. Oh. Flying horsey time. I got time, alright. God, I hope we get through Lindis before the day ends. This place, the entire area is in ruins. Taliban Mountains is just home to vicious, ruthless bandits. No marquee holds power here. My village was near here on the other side of the mountain. My people were, the Taliban bandits came at night. It took only one night. Survivors numbered less than 10, including me. They're soulless beasts. I'll never forgive them ever. Revenge plot, let's go! Let's kill him! I'm not running away, we'll be back someday. I'll be stronger. Now we're doing it now. I'll avenge my people. Let's do it now. The time comes, bring with you. Same. Don't forget me either. Can't. Oh. Oh, me too. Yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah. I'll come crush their swords beneath our hooves. They're bandits though, so they're probably using axes, not swords. I mean, might ruin the analogy. Thank you. No problem. Oh, there I am. Oh, there's... Wait, right there, little lady. I don't think I've ever noticed this, because I was like, oh, she's really demure. But they've actually drawn her. They've either lowered her profile, or they've just drawn her lower than everyone.
That is...
Oh, I'm definitely not going to be able to do a voice that she's quite a catchy, buddy. I bet the boss would give us a pretty penny for her. Yeah, she roughed me up a bit, so I figure fair's fair.
She roughed you up a bit.
It's no more than she reserves.
What are you gonna do with a flying mule?
Don't you dare touch her!
Oh, that's the voice we're giving her.
What you watch your mouth, girlie?
Do what you will to me, just... Let her go, please, I beg of you.
Ha ha ha. It's not ha 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 ha. It's ha ha ha. There's spaces. You gotta put a breath between them. Ha ha ha. Silly twit. Pegasi can only be found in Ilia. They're rare beasts worth more than you by far.
We can sell it for a mountain of gold. Let it go.
Ha!
No, you can't. Come on, let's move.
What's this? Be on your guard. There seems to be some sort of commotion there.
That's a Pegasus. Could it be?
There's only one Pegasus here in the whole world.
Florina? Is that you, Florina? Ah, Lynn. Florina. What are you doing in a place like this?
I love that the bandit's just probably sitting there going like... Hold on, were we stealing this?
What are you doing in a place such as this? Lynn! Is it really you? I...
The bandit's just like, touch him.
Come now, no crying. I'm sorry.
You're our acquaintances? They're having a full-blown conversation. The bandit's just like... Come on. The bandits should have left with the Pegasus by now.
She's my friend. This is Florina, a Pegasus Knight in training from Ilia. She's a little uncomfortable around men. Tell me, Florina, what happened here? Well, when I heard that you had left, I decided to follow you. Then I saw this village. I flew down to ask if they had news of you. I didn't see these two, and well, did your Pegasus land on them? Well, a little.
Aha, you heard her.
He's back.
She admits her fault. She stepped on my friend and now she's got to pay.
Did you apologize, Florina? Yes, I told her I was sorry many times over. Sometimes it just doesn't cut it. One of these men
has a hoof mark in his face. Something came from the sky and went, and you just go, sorry. Sorry, I mean, probably hurt a lot because it's a horse. Listen, she's obviously sorry. Can we let it pass? I'd ask for compensation. I think compensation's fair. You don't appear to be injured or anything. Oh, okay, maybe they're injured. No chance. The girls goes by us if forced if need be. Okay. And now we will run away to make sure. Hey, coming out, boys. Oh, the men are fair game, but don't put a scratch on the girls. That's a lot of boys. Bitman, we gotta fight back. You're a Pegasus tonight, aren't you? Sorry, I'm sorry if I yawn. It's not me. It's my kids. Don't blame me. Blame my kids. You can fight, can't you? Yes! Listen carefully. We're facing bandits. They're underlings, but we can't take them too lightly. We've faced lots of bandits till now. The layout might make it difficult to fight. Same was true for opponents. We've used walls and made sure of victory. Lynn, who's that? This is Bitman. Still an apprentice, but he's my tactician. Oh, I see it. Bitman, I'm pleased to meet you. If I was a girl, would she say something nicer? She didn't seem that scared of me. Red roofs, dangerous attack, village destroyed, visit them, places like Lynn. Happy days. Meow. Visit the village, yes, get in there. Say hello! Is anyone there? Leave us alone, you thugs. Go away. We've no more gold for you. A little bit of gold? We're not bandits, we're here to help the village. Please listen. Remain inside, everyone, I'll go see what's happening. Is that Will? Is it Will? Not bandits, who are you? My name is Lynn, I'm so bandits, going to deal with them. We need you to go and warn the villagers. Hey, wait, the name's Will. Will, classic, I'm a traveler of sorts too. The villagers have been kind to me, might have a fight for you. I like Will, always liked Will. Because, like everything in this game, you really like the first character you get to indirect damage. Feels very safe, secure. Classic Will. Hey, it's me, Will, remember? Yes, we just talked. Why'd you issue me a command? I'd love to help. Can I hit? Okay, sure. Whack. Did it. Next is Florina, Pegasus. As you can guess, they could go over stuff. Excellent. I'm ready to fight. I'll follow your orders. Hey, my brother, if I'm attacking, needs to be right next to the enemy. I'll shut up now. Good. Oh, the old slim lamps. All you need. God, the animations are so good. I've always been inspired by the animations in this game. If only I could animate. Can't get him. Oh, there's a times 2. Have I just been blind this whole time? Hold on, how's the levels going? 3. Let's give it to Sane. Okay, because he'll level up. Oh, he might level up. He also might not level up. Let's give it to Sane. To get some XP. Alright. Something can hit him later. Get him, Kent. Get him with a lance. A lance, I tell you. Oh. That's alright, I get 2 hits. I was like, what are the odds? The odds are 13% to a miss there. I can use the word what are the odds all the time because I can find out what the odds are. 1? Oh, it's like I've played this before and I've mastered. Oh, sane, good level. Good level. Alright, maybe there is still some sane. There's an archer. What, where? Oh, that's Will. Hi. Sorry, I thought he stopped at hi. Hi. Should have stopped there. You have Lynn's friends. He talks like they're old chums. They're not. What? Are you unwell? I'm sorry. Her name is Florina. She's timid around men, and you've got a bow. Oh, I see. You must be a Pegasus knight. I apologize for frightening you. I understand you're scared of bow. I'm sorry. Even looking at a bow frightens me ever so much. To tutorialize the game, they've made them so caricatured. but it's also sort of nice. For the first Fire Emblem game. If enemy has a bow, you must be extremely cautious. Yeah. Oh, I can't get over there. No one can get over there. Oh, okay. Get it, Florina. You came to help? That's good. With so many bands, we got some money. Oh, there is an armory. Sorry, she said there's an armory, and I'm like... Oh, there it is. Over there. Weapons have strength at 0, weapons break. You can check on the Hamburg's next endurance. Happy days. I mean, I won't say no to being attacked by that guy. Oh, but I will say no to that guy. Oopsies. Alright, again. Oh no. You get... Kent gets in there. Whack. 2 whacks. 2? Can I get 2? Freaking Kent. Freaking Kent. Come on. What a Kent. That's all I'm gonna use for now. If I do this, he can't hit me, right? Yeah, I chose that badly. Oh, it's worked out. It's all good. It's all deja vu. Oh, it didn't work out well. Ow. Alright, Lynn can get there. He can get... I mean, he can get him, right? Yeah. Old mate in there. Oh, doesn't deal with it. Kent. No one does it. No one quite does it. 24%. They ain't hitting. And by that ain't hitting, I mean usually one of the unluckiest people I know, so probably will hit. You. Go on, you Will. Love it, Will. Love the damage. Alright, can you take this guy on? I can take 2 hits, so she can. Okay, well, there's my 2 hits. He attacks me next turn. I hope no one else is in range. Miss. Oh. Wonder if this... So all of the ones before this have felt pretty scripted. Except some of the last one. Wonder if this one's like... The hits and the misses are scripted. Or like rubber banded a little bit. Which is to say, like, it's sort of like... Oh, we've let them hit, so we'll let them miss next. Feels like it's probably just letting the pure numbers go. And they've just worked out the stats. Oh, I mean, that's a Will job if I ever seen one. Oh, yeah. Get him, Will. It's just, it's the way the camera moves, the animations, it's just so clean. God, I love it. Big hit. I haven't seen a crit for a while, though. That's early in the game. Early games, crits are pretty uncommon, right? From memory. Oh, armory. My first armory. I might buy 1 sword, just in case. Because I don't remember how far I need to get before things go the way they do. Alright, you probably just stay out of the way. That's probably it. You've done your job. You killed one guy. It's been a while since someone play Lin mode, is it? Hello, Joshua. Thanks for joining. Why is that? Is it because everyone goes, Lin mode. Skip that tutorial. As I said, and as this shows, 20 years since this game came out, we've got to appreciate every part of it. Including how easy it might have been at certain parts. Most people just don't play it.
Well, I am not most people. Apparently. 5 something. Oh wait, he does 9. Never mind. Will, hit him, Will. Fair enough. This is a game you watch a lot of? I have not played this in, so 20 years. I've played Fire Emblem, so I don't expect myself to really have much trouble here. But I wanted to sort of relive it all, get a bit of a nostalgia smell, you know? Ding, ding, ding. That's defense and speed. I'll take that. I'll take that level. We'll take a defense and speed level. Florina, get there. Man, he's really wedged in that corner. Miguel. I should finally off not necessarily this game. Yeah, I mean, it's an old game. It's 20 years old. Celebrate how old it is, how ancient. So he's not hand axe, this guy, right? Steel axe, that's alright. We can do that. We can live with the steel axe, right? How much damage do I do? He does 15! Maybe they will. I do 12. I mean, 30% chance to hit. But the way I remember playing this would be to just let him do me first attack. And also, to get Will in there. Also very important. Wait, can I walk through this? The classic just wait in front of the boss. That's it. We're here to fight. After you. Please, sir, for you first. Hey, listen, there's something I wanted to ask you. Am I here for revenge? Begging for your life soon, wench? Ooh. Ooh. Bandits first, yeah. It's not ladies first anymore. It's, you know, it's 2023. Well, actually, it was 2003. Are you Taliban bandits? It was 2003. You know, bandits first. However, those greedy monsters were nothing like them. Those fiends even kill women and children. We're from Ganelon. Ganelon? Ganelon. As in the Ganelon. And we know a little something of honor. We don't harm women for one thing. Hehehe. After all, I kill what you can sell. If you're not Talavar, there's no reason for you to die here today. Man, she really is a lot of exposition here. You no more courtesies. You're going to learn to watch your tongue. Nah, it's over, mate. It's over. Wait till Will sees you. Wait till Will gets in on this action. Get in, Will. Aye-ya. Draw your swords. We're not listening to your sticky apologies. I don't have a sword, mate. Or unless you consider an arrow to be a tiny little sword on a stick. In which case, I drew my sword. I drew my bow, which had a little tiny sword on it. So my sword was effectively drawn. You'll live to regret this. My brothers, the Ganelon bandits, will not let this stand. It's a lot of final words for someone who's bleeding out. You'll live to regret this. My brothers, the Ganelon bandits, will not let this stand. That's finally taken care of. Finally, huh? He's bleeding out slowly. I'm going to guess. I have a feeling from memory, and this is old memories. But from memory, there are some pretty long final words. Like, you didn't hit an artery or anything. You just sort of like punched them to death or something, and they're sort of like, "Oh, I'm too tired to go on, but I do have a little bit of exposition to leave you." Lorena, do you remember the knighting ceremony of Pegasus? Knights of Ilia. Yes, you joined a band of freelance soldiers for their training. That's me, freelance soldiers. Except the lances cost like 480. When I went to Sakai, I heard you left with some strangers and you were worried for me. Thank you, but I'm more worried about you.
Me? They did just draw her shorter, didn't they? They just gave her less pixels. And a lot of hair. And this little... So she looks so demure. But also, they drew her shorter.
Right, let me just draw an imaginary line.
Oh, she's a whole, like, 2 pixels shorter than Lynn.
This is most mercenaries of men, right? Bands of men. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. I hit the B button. Why does the B button skip? Lindis's Legion. This is getting stranger with every day, Bitman.
I was gonna say, can you not recruit Will? And then that would be a really weird... what do you call it? Would be a really weird shot, but you actually have to recruit Will, don't you? So I know as the game goes on, the recruitments get optional, but at the start they're all basically mandatory as far as I'm aware. I think in Lindis' section they're all mandatory.
It's been 20 years. Don't ask me questions about this game. We're finding it all out to get together. After defeating the bandits, Lynn continues westward. Oh, it zoomed out. She stops for a night in a ruined fortress.
The Gadalon brothers, they're in a rage! After they fell to our swords. Just the one sword, actually, and a little sword on a stick.
They race in pursuit of the companions. Angry footsteps sound closer and closer. Boom, boom. Is this where you meet the axe guy? Axe guy? Ah, this should suffice tonight's bread.
This mildewy old fortress, this is the best we can do? Come, Will, surely you jest.
The bandits keep everything in turmoil around here. Now it's time to roar travelers.
Sane went from the castle to Lynn.
And he stayed in like 5-star places on the way? This will be fine. Who wants to be stuck inside anyway? I prefer a place where I can feel the wind blow. As long as I'm at Lynn's side, I'll be fine. And for your protection, your man-at-arms Saints will be right here. Sane will be right here. By your side, ladies. Sane, both you and I remain awake. We alternate the watch. Ah, alas.
Oh, I'm in no hurry to get in that castle. If you play on Lynn hard mode, it doesn't switch your stuff.
That would have been it then.
Can you turn off the hard mode sort of in the middle of this, or do I have to go through it all?
So maybe that version you can skip out some units.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you could skip Will. Would that cutscene still show everyone going? And Will's just back there going. Even though you never talk to him. Just be some random stranger.
My name's Natalie from a village. Right, you're someone's wife? I don't remember his name.
Okay. This is gonna challenge my memory. In my head, it's Dorcas.
Oh, please let it be Dorcas. Childhood sickness doesn't trouble me very much. While you're here by yourself looking for a husband, so he's going to raise money. Please be Dorcas. Prove that I'm still... It hasn't all gone. All the memory's not gone yet. Here's a sketch of him. It's poor likeness a bit. It was Dorcas! Yes! The brain, it's not all disappeared yet. Do you know of him? I'm sorry, I don't believe I've seen or heard of him. Well, we're about to see or hear of him. Tell him Natalie's looking for him. I will, I promise. Cue Dorcas! It's above half a brain still. Yay! My kids haven't ruined it all. Middle age, it hasn't all disappeared. My grey hairs, they haven't sucked it all dry. Here we are, we've travelled into Megal. Decided to hole up in the ruined fortress. Perfect. Really? Wait till it gets dark. We're in a... Yeah, you're an idiot. There are only a few of them, some women... Oh no, if you text at night, be laughingstock. You're a laughingstock, as it is, mate. Might hurt the women, not be so wasteful. You're right. Oh, I missed that name. Avenge Megal and get some pretty souvenirs to boot. Who knows, maybe be a leader after all. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Spread out in circle planes. Let's get for too dark to see. Where's Dorcas? Where's the main character looking guy? There he is. Actually doesn't look very main character. Hey you. Your name's Dorcas, right? That's it. ... Oh. Oh,
He's so handsome. When I saw this guy when I was younger, I was just like, that's a man. That's a man right there. We got all these pretty faces. Dorcas. Dorcas is where it's at. Oh, I hit the B button again. Why are they so close together?
Lady Lindis, outside the fortress, bandits.
What did you say?
Gotta get the ears working. Persistent bunch, aren't they? What do you think? Shall we go out and face them? No, Natalie cannot move well. I put her in danger. Let's come to us. Yeah, I mean, we're in a protected fortress. The command is... I mean, this is why you got the tactician. Rest easy, Natalie. No one will come... No one will harm you. I was going to say, no one will come to you. Yeah, listen everyone. Fight with caution. In this chapter, your goal is to protect a special character for a set period of time. Keep Natalie safe for 7 turns. They are called NPCs. NPCs are not enemies, but can be moved. Can't be moved given orders. No screen units will be attacked. Press F for combat. Be careful not to let enemies close in Natalie. Bitman, the fortress has 2 entrances. That's where we must meet the enemy. I'll take the eastern door. Bitman, you and the others.
Me and the others?
Me!
I don't know if you saw. I'm green. I'm all green. That means I can't do shoot.
And the enemy fire at numbers you grew. It's safer to yes. Yep. No matter how strong. Yep. We're learning tactics for the first time. We've never tactics before. Everything up to now was tacticless. Tactless, if you will. And then obviously we send the defensive guys here. Whack. I assume sword and sword? Yeah, it's sword bandits. Sword. Sword. Will. Deals with this. Yep, alright. Whatever. At this moment, it doesn't really matter. Oh, a hand axe. Sick dodge. Let's talk to Dorcas. It's going to tutorialize me to talking, isn't it? Ow. Ow to you, Sue. Oh, big owls. Oof. Big ouchies. Oh no, he's only getting 22 experience. That's bad, right? I can't remember, it's been a moment. Oh, 9 damage to the wall. Mate, go level up some more. Go beat some bandits. Oh wait, you are bandits. Can't settle down. Leave some for the rest of them. Well, I wonder if it's the tutorial, but the game, I feel like the game's programmed to be like, alright, just attack like the strongest guy. We don't want people losing the tutorial, so just attack whoever's got the most. Everything. Good to hit Sane anytime. And by hit, I mean, they missed anyway, but... Oh, they even put fodder in there for Dorcas. Bitman, the fighter attacks me. Doesn't he look like the picture of the husband? I don't know, we didn't see the picture. Sometimes you can speak with enemy characters. If you think you can converse with someone, move them to adjacent space. By and large, you'll know when to send whom. You'll know whom to send from hints you receive in other conversations. When you're sure, just send Lynn. You might just figure it out. But if you can't figure it out, use the main character. Oh, that's a banger. You, tell me, are you Dorcas? How do you know my name? It's probably the main character. It's always the main character. Does everyone else in this world, do you think they're main characters? Like, you know, if you've got purple hair or pink hair, are you like, I'm actually the main character in this story? And then this girl turns up. She's like, yeah, I'm 18. I'm a long-lost heiress to a marquis. And here's my, you know, special chosen blade. And you just go, oh, I'm clearly the side character. Dorcas especially, he looks side character, except he looks like the epitome of what a man should be. I'll do anything, even this. For gold? We're protecting Natalie. What? Natalie's? She's here? What's a good Dorcas voice? Natalie, she's here. She was so worried she came looking for you. Think, Dorcas. Would your actions please your wife? Dorcas does look like an AI generous side character. He is... I don't know. I think he's too manly. His face isn't smooth enough for an AI side character.
If the face was, I think, a little bit more... Oh, the hair's red too. You know what? The more I look at him, the more I'm like, he's a little bit of he's a side, maybe, you know what, side character. I'm thinking NPC. He's not like a background NPC. I'll show you the bandits. They're the background NPCs. But Dorcas, he's got, yeah, he does have a side character vibe. He doesn't think he's main character. I'm done with these bandits. Here and now. Really? Yep. And I'll repay you for your kindness. Allow me to kill everyone I just talked to. I love this idea. It's like, yeah, it's not great being a bandit, but I've got to make money, you know? And then she goes, you're protect Al. He's like, you know what? You're right. Thank you for your kindness. I'm going to murder everyone I just spent the last few days with. Brutally. Select Dorcas now. Weapon Dorcas, use a hand axe. Versatile, difficult hit. Don't rely on it too much. Let's try some indirect combat. For the first time ever. Except for Will, who exists. Oh, the crit. I missed the animation. I'm pretty sure there's a little spin before it. The hand axe one's really quick. It's almost too quick to really appreciate. Sometimes there are moments you might want to move. When it's bothersome, tell them to wait one by one. Or, yeah, unoccupied space. It's not bothered. It doesn't bother me. This guy bothers me, so he's gonna die. You're a bother, sir. Alright, can Florina do... Oh, Will... That's a bad level, mate. Mate, that's a bad level if I ever seen one. Okay? Not okay. Okay. So we want probably Kent to kill. And he does kill. Get some lance action. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. How you doing? Whack. Classic Will. Is he bad at it? Is he? I like the idea of a character with a bow, but 2 stats. 2 stats is not a level up. Can I... How much damage do I do here, and how much accuracy do I have? Sort of have to hit twice. She'll be right. She'll be right. Will, like most characters, depend on how they level up. Oh, okay. So it's not that he just has bad level ups. It's that he could be good. But if he levels up, he won't be good. Oh no, Florina. I remember Florina being on average was not particularly good. Damn. Who would have thought that the characters they give you in tutorials not particularly good? Miss. Hey. From memory, and again this is tracing back. From memory, as the game continued, Florina. That's even worse than a Will level up. At least he got a resistance point. From memory, as the game got towards the end, Kent and Lindis, maybe Dorcas were the only 3 I still had. That's a better level up. One speed's better than, well, it's probably better than 1 skill and 1 res. I don't know, I feel like res is probably not that bad for Will, because you probably are taking on mages. But here comes Kent, HP, strength, skill. Happy. It's good being Kent. Alright, Will. Oh, what are we doing? That's an NPC character. Mage is not super common. Oh, aren't they? In Fire Emblem Blazing Blade. I mean, I know they're not at the start, but... What are you waiting for? She's a child, a girl! Grr, get more men! Oh, there's more men? More dudes? You got some more of those dudes? What are we getting? Who's leveling? Who's leveling here? 570. 315. I mean, let's just hit this guy. How much they got? Yeah. Yeah, get him, Will. Alright, I'm gonna get Sane a little damagey poo here.
Little damage poo.
And maybe it's all the future games I'm thinking of that have lots of mages. Because the last game I played was 3 Houses. And yeah, they're not as common as other characters, I guess. How much damage can... Yeah. Come on, Florina. Get a better level. Well, get some experience at least. And then a better level. Dude up there. How far can he attack? Oh, yeah. We could deal with that. Dude there. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Hold on. Did I just walk him into... Okay. That's alright. It's planned. There are a few particularly dangerous mages. Because you never level up res. No, from my memory again, the later the game gets, the more mages they put. Probably because generally speaking they are... You don't run into them at the start of the game, and most other characters... Oh! Sane with the defense. Mage ramp up late game, yeah. So Will be good. In a few hours. Slim Lance. Oh, small crit chance. I think that's just a bit of experience farm in there. How much? Oh, you're too fast. How fast is Sane? Too fast. Alright, well, I think we're still going to do that. Let's see, yeah, alright. And then we protect her. Protector in the middle. Even then, there is still a reasonable amount of non-mage enemies. Yeah. It feels like defense still is the go-to, generally speaking. Get with the levels. No, not the levels. And I assume you can't reach around, right? You can reach around. I'm gonna kill you. If I can. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm sorry, sir, but you must die. Just in case you would make me reset this chapter. Because that's rough. Dorcas. Get a bit of hand axing. Man, it doesn't hit very much, does it? I probably just want to get Dorcas down here. Just let Lynn do her thing. Speed is important. Oh, then I love that animation. Very important stat. Yeah, you hit twice stop. And whether they hit you twice is also a big caveat to that too. Yeah, no, speed's high. In my head, the stats priority. I'll see if it pauses on this so I can have a look. Oh, that's a level. Everyone should have spied up like that. Jeez. Stick the sword in his face. Oh. That's wedged in there. Yeah, I don't think Linda's falls off in this game at all. She stays good. Come on, Will. No, you're not gonna level up, are you? I can't remember what he did. Happy days. Alright, from memory, stat-wise, I think in my head it would be like speed is number 1, then strength, defense, skill, res, luck. Probably that order. I mean, luck's good and all, but like only once it gets much further on that bar. Yeah, get it done then. Get the levels. Oh. Maybe we'll go kill a boss. Sounds right. There you go. Master at Fire Emblem I am now. He's... Can I just start hitting this guy? Does he move? Hajia? I'll bring you up here in case we can do that. Sane, 447, 521. Yeah, Sane can just start doing this. Start cleaning up at the start. Start cleaning up at the start. Clean up the spawn is what I was going to say there. Now, is there any reason I don't want to start hitting this guy from afar? Let's see what happens. Where's the game carry? Yeah, of course, of course. Oh, how? Why are they so tough? You bring me more men. Is he talking to me? As in Dorcas? Or me as in Bitman? Who's he telling to bring more men? Someone's bringing more men. Gonna do the classic wait next to the boss, I think. Get him, Kent. Big hit. Ooh. I think I'll leave this guy to Kent. Alright, is there time for another enemy? Oh, Lynn! 5% every time. It's 100% of the time, every time. Alright, do I risk this? What do you got? 62. I should have gone round. God damn it. Alright, can this get Florina killed or not killed? She'll live. We'll do it. I love the Pegasus animations. They're so clean. Just the and then the. I think that might be the best animation in the game. Just for a standard attack. Though the mage one is pretty good. Where they does the step back, spin. Weapon level increase. I forgot what weapon levels. Across the yeah, I'm much in love with the animations here. Big 8. Oh. The axe one though does look very cartoony because he's sort of like, and then he gets stuck in this very like golden axe sort of like swing pose. Oh no, where's the options? No, not options. Status. Protect Nelly. So if I kill the boss, I assume this doesn't all come to an end. Kajiga! Ah, this isn't not me. Come on, Kent. Give me a classic Kent level up. I'll take it. I've seen much worse. We watched Will 2 seconds ago. Level up. That was much worse. I think Linda's had the only really good level up here. Come on, Florina. Oh, such a big level. Big level. You just did speed last time. Okay. One stat at a time, Florina. That's her name. Oh, there's still more tits. Well. Won't say no to an extra little sane experience. Oh, big level. HP and strength and speed. I mean, that's magic. How much health have I got? Yeah, I can take it. Yeah. Lynn's alright. Okay, just okay. Just so. I feel like I farmed a lot of experience for Lynn here and I didn't need to. Oh well. It's Lynn, she never falls off. She's good right to the end of the game. No crit? Oh. No crit. Ah. No last. Hurrah. It's a good thing his enemy is exceptionally weak. Curses, they're not human. Most of us are. Come on. We've won! Are you saying I would have died if I went that weak? I'm just farming them, saving my vulneraries. Vulnerary. Vulnerary? We're saying that. Our village is close. I'll take Natalie home and return tomorrow. Why can't we just say our farewells today? Well, I spoke with Bitman. Did you? I don't remember this conversation. I've been invited to join your group. That's good, because you got some experience and you got a couple of weapons I can take. I have to go somewhere to earn money. If you think I'll be of use, I'd like to fight for you. You helped my wife. I owe you. Dorcas. Please, then we are both in agreement of this. Get my husband out of here. When he's just home, he just wants to chop everything. Let's see, playing games hard, difficult, it's so weird. Oh. Have you done that recently? Well, it's been a while. Things have finally calmed down. We'll continue taking turns keeping watch. Is that alright? You sure, Sane? Yes, of course. Let me warn you, if bandits sneak on you, they'll cut you down mercy. What do you doubt my bravery? Am I not a knight? There's nothing to worry. Apparently you're doing a no reset run of it. Oh. How many characters have you lost? Who's the character or what's, I guess, where do you struggle? I'm sort of curious. Where does the no reset run hit the difficult parts? Can't tip no one, very good. Big save. The next morning comes too quickly. It's daylight savings for you. Lynn has fought back the bandits' attack. Now she rushes for the border of Bern. If she can reach it, Leslie herself is not far away. Chapters 23 and 26 are rough. Wonder if I can make that before end of tomorrow. I only get 2 days to stream every week and it's a lot of games to play. Almost reached the Lycian border. And Fire Emblem is only 20 years this week. As of... What day is it 20 years old? Fire Emblem Blazing Blade. So I'm playing everything on its anniversary, or near its anniversary, to celebrate the fact that, you know, it is a bit older, but I actually forgot the date. November 3rd it came out in North America. February 20th for myself in Australia. But maybe I'll re-celebrate it then. So tomorrow is exactly its 20th anniversary. Which is very good. Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right? We should be. I doubt they'll be willing to pursue us over the border. Tomorrow we'll dine on a feast of finest foods. We recently discovered a glitch in chapter 19 of the complete run. Oh, I'm curious. You have to tell me more now. I'm very curious. What glitches are like? Is it like because usually when you hear people discovering glitches, they're usually trying to speed run or something. But there are obviously very negative glitches that do break the game. This at the end is a crossing said to be a beauty. Oh yes, food and love, no better way to restore Romain's soul. This is going to be a fine evening, eh, Kent? If your behaviour is as deplorable as ever, we'd best stay elsewhere. Oh, come on now, that's not fair. Why was Will in that conversation? Did he say anything? Oh, we'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. If you're... yeah, no, you know what? I was going to say, if you're on a flying horse, you probably sleep anywhere. Because, you know, you're just crossing a mountain for a half a day. You'd be like, oh, I've got to crash somewhere. But I guess if you're on a flying horse, you probably go... oh, yeah, no, that's a great looking place to stay over there, I can see. Yeah, that's pretty busy. I can see that there's no vacancy over there. You'd be able to find the best place pretty quickly. Oh, they are persistent. Is this the last brother? They drew him without lots of missing teeth. Oh, and the overbite. Here they are. I found them. What? Not again? They're still after us. Thanks, Will. Will really added that conversation. You leave alive and everyone will think the Genla Bar's gone soft. So we care nothing for your reputations. I mean, your reputations are in tatters because you've lost 2 of your brothers. Chapter 19, apparently the magic seal can disappear early. Normally it's when you attack him. This time it left before I even attacked him and the units around him went to full effects. The 2 silver permanent ashes. Oh damn. Oh damn. Get in our way and you'll pay. Oh, Lynn, the rhymer. Cheeky little thing, aren't you? I mean, if she's rhyming, she's basically rapping in your face. Get in our way and you pay. And hold it back because there's women. Wipe them out. Oh, they're finally going to attack the women. Which they just didn't do before. It's her. I mean, free healing. I won't say it's her. Oh, we lost this. Makes it the music change. Much more lighthearted for a change. Oh, we're lost. I rewound the chapter anyway because one of my characters is 25th. That'll do it. Who is that? Is that a character I'm yet to meet? Is in this run? Wait, don't tell me. 20 defense. Lost everyone. Oh no! So the run was gone. Is that Hector though? Oh, we're lost. This makes me so mad. You told me you were certain this was the correct path. What's your point, Urk? I always loved the... It was Hector. he gets so good in the late game from memory. I love the name Urk. Because how do you not say it without sounding like a burp? Urk? Still sounds like a burp. Urk? 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 There's no... Wait, wait, do it. Hector's a primary lord in the mode you're playing. Ah, yeah, okay. What are you trying to say? I swear you are not the woman I agreed to escort. What? What's that supposed to mean? I heard someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia. Yes, I know that princess. Frail, you, Sarah, have no need of escort to protect you. Even the most hardened criminal will flee for a terror of 5 minutes in your company. I'll return your money gladly. Now will you please go onto Ostia alone? No, you're my escort, Urk. Mine! You're so clean and tidy. A noble woman like myself can't be seen with a proper escort. Your personality's nothing special, but you're not bad to look at. I believe that's my line. Oh, these two. Something happening over there. Let's take a look. Made chapter 23 even after that, where Lynn died to a 1% critical hit from enemy. Oh, no. It's the 1%. It's the 1% in real life or in games. It's the 1%ers that'll get you. 1% all the time, every time. Wow, a fight. Urk! I like the idea everyone calls him this, so like, Urk! Take a look. Fighting those bandits is a young girl. Fool, keep your voice down. Yeah, what's this? You in league with the she-devil? This is so wrong. Take care of you one swift stroke. Eek, eek, eek! Back! Help me! So loud, Sarah behind me. You there, see if you can match me. Oh, I love the animation. Please, if I remember it right. Bang. Oh. Yes, the mage animations. So good. That scream! Look, Bitman, someone's over there. Sometimes you can talk to green dudes. Yep. And usually with the main character, which is Lynn. Talk to Sarah. Excuse me, hello? Why are you fighting these bandits? It just happened. Sure did. That's not true. Those ruffians thought that we were with you. You got us into a terrible situation, now you're getting us out. That stupid pointy mode. Yeah. So, the animation is really clean. But why is he wearing the pointy hat? Like, he's got this nice, cool-looking cloak that's down, you know? It could be fluttering in the breeze. But instead, it's like... combat begins, he goes, hold on. The hat is on. Let's go. It's his go time equipment. Should we team up? That's true. Yes, good idea. Go help behind. Yes, we're glad to. My name's Sarah. This is Urk. Let me put on my triangle. How will they know I'm a magic user without this? Urk, a mage, and Sarah, a cleric, have joined your group. Now we need to use... Sorry, I should have read that. Magic of truth? Hello, you're Bitman, right? I'm Sarah, nice to meet you. By the way, see this contrarian mage with me? His name's Urk. I think he's been hurt. I'm his master. Yep, free of charge. I know, generous with fault. Look at me, I'm generous. Thank you. Please direct him. Okay. Tutorials. And that's a simple animation, but I always found it very soothing. Just the speed of it's much slower than all the others. Cloaks don't wield weapons, therefore they cannot engage in combat. However, they save you a lot of money on vulneraries. Urk, demonstrate magic. I'm Urk. I'm Urk. That's the voice I should go with him. I'm Urk. Not sure how I got into this mess. If I'm going to fight, however, I will show the true power of magic. Magic, like Dorcas' throwing axe, can strike anywhere. It was a lot of words, but they basically said anywhere, within 1 or 2 tiles. Can penetrate even the strongest defenses. Mages a few HP and low defensive abilities. To avoid counters, moving close, one away. Yep. Okay, let's get on the mountain. Fire! Now you've mentioned the pointy hat. It's just... It's so ridiculous to see every time. I wonder if it was them saving budget, like, you know what? If we put a pointy hat on every mage, the only difference we need now is just a little bit of hair color. That's it. Yeah. It was a really big box of text to basically say yes. Remember the hand axes? Like that. I think Dorcas is going to go for a swim. Sounds nice. She's also gonna go, or she'll go for a swim too. Actually, how far does this guy go? Yeah, right. Wait, does he hit Urk? Ah, poor Urk. That's alright. He'd get healed. Just need to watch out for this guy. For her. Yeah, he's miles away. Miles away, I say. How far do you go? Sure, oops. Yeah, sure. Sure, and sure. Okay, how far does he go? Pretty far, alright. And we're good. They just go for the strongest, don't they? I mean, you're dead now, mate. It's gone. Oh, no. The speed has increased. Time for a classic will level up, I think. Oh, get him. Oh, the fluttering cape's so good. Maybe that's why they put the pointy hat on, so they didn't have to redo that fluttering cape animation. Because it's already really, really good. What's level? These guys are level 1s? Well, I'm gonna keep... I mean, it's hard to get her levels from memory. It's still hard to get her levels. This doesn't even level her. Get a little bit of EXP. Guess I'll give Urk the level, though. Put him next to Dorcas. So they can be BFFs. Also feels like a weird order. Like, the magic feels like it's more impressive than the hand axe. But they show you the hand axe first. Don't know why, they just do. Like, here's magic. How cool is that? Yeah, great. But I've seen hand axes. So, I mean... Or maybe it had to be that way, actually. The hand axes were so unimpressive that you had to show them the, Alright, Will. Oh, not level. Okay. I'm too powerful. I'm not leveling up. Oh. Have a little visit. Hello, old man. Magic can be used to attack near and far. See, that's all they need to say. However, magic is a notorious susceptible to physical attacks. I'm just rereading the tutorial. Thanks. Thanks for re-describing the tutorial for me. Alright, how fast this guy? No. Alright, I wanna get a classic will level up if I can. The classic will level up. I'm just hoping for a better one than last time. That's all. Just a better one to prove that you're gonna survive the rest of the game. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not bad. I didn't see the alien drop. I should check that out. Can you hold on. Is there like a check? Oh, there is a check. Bug, a member of the Ganelin Pirates. Oh, we're gonna check that every time. Swordman. Go to there. Sure. You know what? Get in there. You can get in there. You can get a healer in there. Use the game more than 2 stats this time. It's a big, for a level up, it's a big level up. You don't get more than that for will. Is that? No, yeah, it's 5. Happy days. I've packed this in a bit tight. I shouldn't have been doing this. Oh, well, Dorcas isn't helping here. That's stuck. Come on, bit of speed, Florina. It's the only thing I remember you being really good at. How close can you get? Not close enough. And at the same time, resoundingly, exactly close enough. Alright, who's got... You know what? I don't need to min-max this. This is easy mode. I don't need to min-max it. Surely I won't die. Surely. I have to kill. If I do anything else, I actually have to kill this. I just realized. I just realized. What's the attack here on this? 67%. Oi. Do you reach? You do. Okay. I can try. I can try for a Dorcas hit. No, Dorcas. You had one job. Well, you don't have one job. It was your one chance. Now, gold, Clint. Kent has to come in and clean up. I guess he doesn't, but he will. He doesn't have to clean up, but he will clean up. Oh, it must have been Sane that did it before. Sane with the insane level up. Alright, we're getting here. Big visit. I'm a traveler. Handle my money wisely. Suffer later. That's it. Okay. Get him, Merc. So good. So good, Urk. I love it. Good level up. Who needs health? Only her. If you're going to get 3 stats, you might as well get speed, HP, and strength. Might as well. If you must. I think we're gonna... What's Lynn at? Yeah, she's gonna get up here. Get Bill in there. Get you to check the armory. Do I want to travel in yet? No, not really. I got enough ranged. And it's the tutorial. Which resoundingly is okay. Thank you. From memory, she's just mages are sorry, the healers are very slow to level up, but they're consistent to level up. Am I using the R button? I love the world building idea of this. It's like you walk to someone's house, it's like, hey man, just letting you know there's some bandits out there. It's like, oh yeah, thanks for telling me. By the way, are you using the R button? You go, the R? What's it? Where's the R button?
detailed information from the R button. Oh my god, he's got a lot to say about the R button.
That was a very important button. The R button. It's on your head. It's one of the most important things he's ever said in his life, that guy.
The R button, don't forget about it. Oh, 16 damage.
Should I do the old wait next to the boss routine? Oh, he won't hit a 5, right?
You're gonna hear why you fear us. I don't think I am.
I don't think I'm going to hear a single thing about you ever again.
Let's just put you... Nah, let's move you away. Gonna go for a couple of ranged hits.
From the classic guy, the man, the myth, the legend, Will.
Thank you. Oh, 12 experience for Will. That's big.
Oh, Dorcas isn't going to get hit, is he? Poor Dorcas. Because I'm going to leave it for her, what's her face?
That's it, Lynn. Who never falls off. Who always gets the best stats. Blah! Scum. You're all scum.
Blah is a good last word. Big level win, Lynn. It's the good level. The HP, speed, strength combo.
Nicely done, Bitman. What a surprise, you're very strong, Lynn. Your staff is a wondrous thing. Healing powers amaze me. Saves me so much vulnerary money. Oh. Sorry, I'm just gonna cut my head off there for a second. I think I need to sit up straight up. Ooh, down a little bit. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Time for us to go. Take care. Bye.
Good thing I gave him levels. Bye.
It's been a wait, Urk. What if we hear another wildfowl past a butterfly? What an absolute delectable creature.
Are those a service of good can use them? It's true. She's good. For the right person, I guess.
Such an important person. Sarah, what deviousness are you contemplating now? Teehee, having a person of power in your debt is never a bad thing.
Enemy stuff use. Yeah, that's true.
Maybe in their eyes, in their perspective,
parts of my body, they are in the right. Sure, there's no staff assassins users or staff villains or villainesses.
Are you being hunted? Yes, inheritance dispute is everywhere. Oh my gosh, in that case we should help. Sounds dangerous.
So he said only in service of good. I thought you were talking about Sarah in particular. Not enemy staff users.
Unbelievable. It's fantastic, Urk. Our good deeds of this gratitude beyond mentioning.
I think I'm going to be a classic Urk. Never happy.
Oh, how's the poison going? I need a poison update.
More nefarious. Sarah Evil confirmed.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Name a good healer that we've met so far.
it's only Sarah.
If she is the mean, the average, she's the mean, the average, the median. So right now, staff users. The weakest point of the time. The poison for the Cusco. All right, the poison was speed, especially for the Marquis. The Marquis' poison. That poison. We'll go across the border. Yes, Lord Lundgren. We are doing devious things. Fool, send out soldiers to meet her. The poison's taking a long time to work. Hold nothing back. First the old man, now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to the rock. I'm not really clinging to life. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not the girl. Sorry, I forgot. I am probably clinging to life because I'm probably piggybacking on Lindis. But she's not really clinging to life. She was once down to 6 HP. I mean, it's not really a worry. Drowning Man to the rock. I mean, he's double the poison strength. Give him 2 drops. 2 drops from now on. If he struggles, hold him down. Poor Dazzler. At that point, just slit the throat. Come on. Once the girl is gone, Kaelin is mine. I'll let no one stand him away. He's also double dipping here. Like, if he just focused on, yeah, just kill him. If he's double dipping, if he just focused on killing his brother, that's done. What's Lindis going to do? If he just focused on killing Lindis, what's the brother going to do? Just stop trying to do it all. Men, we're really bad at multitasking. He's trying to multitask. That's the downfall. He should have just found his focus, found his true. He should have found his true passion in life, and just committed to that. If he really committed to the poison, his brother would be dead. If he found us before we leveled up, we would be dead. So you just gotta focus on what you love. At last, we're in our mother's birth. Oh god, that's a bad misread. I was gonna say, at last we're in our mother's birth. At last we're in the land of our mother's birth. Listed as a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful marquis. Oh, we're just one of them. Oh, we're absolutely glowing right now. Arafen. Oh, Kaelin's a long way away still. However, the Marquis' brother, Lundgren, hungers to rule Kaelin, but he's not particularly rushing to do stuff for it. Preparing a deadly welcome for Lyn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. Multitasking to defeat. Yeah, it's too much. It's hard to keep it all in your brain. Blood of Pride. I instantly recognize this chapter. This is the Matthew chapter. Why? Because Matthew was one of my favorites. Because he steals stuff. How good is that? What do you get better than that? Things in games I like to do. Loot. Explore. I guess fighting is a third. But looting, number 1. Second biggest, I seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? Going ahead to the castle, but here he comes now. That was a cheeky smirk. I saw a Matthew. It's the Wrath chapter. I can't remember Wrath. I'm sure I'll remember Wrath when I see him. Swordsman? Yes, we're good friends. And smooth road ahead. Pick up some soldiers, the road to Kaelin will be much safer. I'm sorry for the hardships you suffered so far. Don't be silly. You are so capable, Kent. Kent! Oh, and so you say. Of course I am. You done Jack all. Castle awaits. I don't see a Wrath yet. It's a very Matthew-looking guy back there, though. It's terrible. The castle's burning. What'd you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle. I don't see it. Hey, what are those men doing? Oh, that guy. They've come right up to talk. We're attacking the castle. Hey. You're Lindis, aren't you? Ah. What do you... No questions. Prepare yourself. Oh, Wrath! I remember Wrath. God, okay, yep, I remember Wrath. God, I can't believe I forgot Wrath. It's like a better Will. Assassin. Oh, a double scream. He must have... his final breath, he goes, ah! Ah! The double scream. I like the idea that, like, the director's like, Wrath is very cool. He needs his own introductory cutscene. It's like a better Will. Sure, because in a second. Will on a horse. I mean, where's Will going to improve on that? And wearing the bandana, unique hair color, has sort of like actual history and backstory. What's Will got? He appeared in the story earlier. That's about it. What? An arrow? A double screaming arrow? So sorry, I like that the director must have gone, that's really cool, in his own introductory cutscene. We're not giving one for Sarah, Will, Irk, no one else. But then, they only had so many pixels to work with. So Wrath's face is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 6 pixels big. So there's 6 pixels to make him as cool as they could. Because they spent the rest of the pixels on the horse. And the horse is magnificent. Look at that horse. He knows he's magnificent. He knows he's the true star of the show. Who are... Oh, and he's got an earring. I mean, come on. What hope does Will have? Milady Lindis. Are you alright? I'm fine. We hadn't entered combat and someone tried to enter combat on me. May I ask your name? ... That's a big name. Wait! Why did you help me? I thought a Sakayan plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you're right. I'm from Sakai. I'm Lynn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? There were survivors? Yes. You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle and spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I've just saved. You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the market safe? The castle's under attack. The marquis is being accosted. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guards, my duty to protect, rescue the marquis. Okay. I see, alright, we'll help you. Milady? Why? These brigands are after me. They're attacking the castles because of me. So I must help if I can. Sounds like you're involved. You'll accept our aid. I am Wrath of the Kutalar. He's so cool. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon Sakai. He's so cool. Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you. 1,000 curses upon you. Ah. I mean, this is probably the ship a lot of people have done. You? What are you doing in my house? Matthew. Now, this is a guy who does look like a side character. And yet, basically one of the more main characters of the story from what I remember. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please. Vulturating the spoils. Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of it. Yeah, which side is the most often? I sent someone a long way up there. Secret passageway, underway tunnel. There are triggers in the barracks. Open the tunnel, head through the throne room, rescue the marquis. Once that's done, we can get... if we can release the triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. Excellent. Surprisingly important character. From memory, Matthew's like that type. You see him and you're like, oh yeah, another sort of like, you know, pretty normal looking guy. But he's a thief. I like that. And then, from memory, he actually is like really involved with stuff. Okay, opening 3 barracks. The goal is to reach the 3 triggers, door keys, or a thief. Oh, good thing everyone's spread out. What should we do, Bitman? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps they're carrying keys. Or... start by checking status, visit homes, villages. Oh, wow. Who knows what hints you might find. Let's try visiting a house. Which house should I visit? This one. No, I need to get Matthew ASAP. Hey you, can I talk to you? Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist of acquisition. I know you're a thief. How you get to the barracks door? Bullseye! I don't know why, I think I've always liked the thief characters in most Fire Emblem games. There's something about them. The utility obviously is a big thing about them. But, I don't know, just the fact that there's a character who's a thief means that they've usually had a very interesting history. Your group look more fun than the dead guy. Exactly. Exactly, Matthew. It's time to get to work. Oh, the smirk. Matthew's so cool too. Thieves have picks. Select Matthew. I'm trying. Pardon your Bitman, right? Who introduces me to everyone? Oh wait, I'm Lynn's back, aren't I? Yep. You're Bitman, right? I'm Matthew. Don't mind me. I'm just piggybacking. Doored. Now you can see what's inside. Different colored floor tile. Tiles are triggers. Select Wrath. You gonna call me Bitman too? Oh, you... No, you're not talking to me? Wrath's too cool to talk to me. That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. Oh, Matthew's getting in there, I tell you what. What have we got down here? Oh, she's actually safe for a change. He's not. Dorcas, go talk to someone. So what's your weapon of choice? An axe. Swords, lances, or spears? Do you favor bow or magic staves? No axe? Whatever it may be, more use it, more skilled you become. Swing your sword around, allow you to master it. Eventually you'll be able to wield weapons of greater power. Practice makes perfect. You can check your skill by pressing R. He does not care for the axe. He's like, what weapon do you choose? Spears, lances, that's the same weapon. Swords, magic, staves, staves aren't a weapon. Dorcas is there holding an axe. Someday I plan to make a mod that makes a tactician special. I would imagine the tactician would be like, what type of character would you make him? Because I feel like the way they describe him, he's not like a he's not a weapon user, really. Unless you make him the sort of very generic, like, he uses both, like in most other Fire Emblem games. I guess you could do that. Kent, you got too many levels. Go talk to someone. The captain of the Marquis is a fellow named Wrath. I heard he's a nomad for the plains of Sakai. Odd, since he hates nomads. Oh my god. Dark Mage. That makes more sense. Dark Mage makes sense. Alright, let's get a will hit. And then a Florina finish. Classic will intro hit. That's how I'm going to call it. Will intro hit. Oh, he doesn't even finish. Urk can do it. I forgot about Dark Mage just for a second. So they sort of didn't exist in Three Houses, which is the last one I played, so. Wait, can you reach? You can reach. Of course you can reach. This game does not allow for a character to have both physical and magical. That's true. And that would be a very hard thing to mod in. So. Can't get the barracks open. A better thief. Hold on, I have a key. Free key? Thank you. Select all discard. No! Probably way to change that, but not for me to figure out. Yeah, modding's tough. I've done a bit of modding in my life. I might keep the one door key instead of the vulnerary. I can always buy another vulnerary. I might need the door key. You never know. Dodge? That's not how you dodge. Oh, looks in range for a will hit. Hey, unless my eyes deceive me, it's a chest. Save Hitman. Since we're this way, why don't we help ourselves? What do you mean, no? That's an ironclad rule. I know stealing's bad. We're saving the Marquis. Let's call it an advanced reward. It's hard enough to get a functional tactician. Yeah, that would be true. What do you use to mod Fire Emblem, actually? I'm sort of curious. I haven't never looked it up. Change your mind? Hurrah! Treasure time! Yeah, we're getting there, man. Just, what'd you get? Oh! Angelic robe! Good for those less robust side, like me. So usually, see how he says FE builder. I have to look that up. Angelic robe increases character's HP. Selected to use. Yep, R button. Thief has skill open doors and chests. That can be used with picks. Number is next to the number of times we can use before it breaks. Keep that in mind. Oh, he's got. I forgot about that. He's got lockpick too. Alright, Wrath. I guess I get Lynn to talk to everyone. You never know. The Marquis hated Sakai people. Nomad's a bard. This is not allowed Nomad's stench. Oh. Proper racist, mate. Proper bona fide racist man. Get in there, Dorcas. Get in there, Wrath. Who's gonna kill you? Will's gonna have a classic Will hit. And just with the GBA Fire Emblems. Okay. Oh, Will! Actually with a crit! The one time I didn't really care for it, but anyway. You do you, mate. I guess we use the door key over here, right?
How far do you go? Yeah, right. Happy day. Woo. That was almost the wrong button. Alright, Lind. You got some walking to do. Dorcas, you got some walking to do. And hit switches. I can do that. You didn't want to come out? Okay. And you go this way. And you can't reach. Of course. How much do you take or give? Oh! Actual Florina win. Actual Florina win. We'll take it. Assuming there wasn't a miss percentage in there. In which case, I probably will get that miss percentage. 100%. Happy days! Oh, this music, I have not, as I said, I've not played this for 20 years. Hence the anniversary. But the music, I'm like, oh, there's like this really big nostalgia to it. FE Builder is really cool though. It's quite comprehensive to change eating track of. Most of the mod things that are really good, something like that. Alright, what level's Wrath? From memory, yeah, he's pretty high. Try to get Dorcas in there, get him a level. Oh. Oh, same. Insane with the plays. Is this the whole chapter? That's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward one, really. Oh. It's the man. I guess we're gonna go try hit. I don't want that. Don't want to deal with that again. That's not short, but I just realized. That's why the crit. Why they showed the crit animation to be like, yeah, look how cool he is, and he's got a short bow. Beautiful. What a lovely hill it was. Get in there, Will. Get your Will hit in. Big Dorcas hit. Oh, Dorcas. I love how cartoony the axe hits are. They get stuck. Stuck mid-hit. Oh my gosh, it's 12:45 already. Yay, Dorcas, you did it. Free loot. You don't have a javelin, do you? Steal that, says it. We can work with that. Get Urk in there, because he's going to be a carry. Get Will in there, because he's got to have a Will hit. I can probably start the Will hit now, right? Oh, 3 damage, Will. Bah, Lindis and a cadre, when did you arrive? His name is Bull? Like Mr. True False himself? Bull, as in True False. One of Lundgren's assassins. He's not very... a slow assassin. How did the slowest assassin get here first? It's a curiosity. Armor Slayer. An Armor Slayer. Just the name suggests, Armor Slayer is useful against knights. Yep. Yes, I know. Would be good to use against this guy. But So I don't need to. Because Will's getting his will hits in. Sarah get her heals in. Experience is very much shared. Actually, this kill. Oh, he so does. In that case, can I get Lynn to have a little chat? Without dying? Yeah, sure, I die. Oh, she doesn't talk. I was wondering if she would talk to this guy. Yep, I'll take that experience. And we will finish with this guy. Actually, how much does Dorcas do? Good old XP farming. Where would Fire Emblem be without experience farming? Get him, Merc. Huh. Beautiful. Mwah. Lord Lundgren. That's the last thing you should do. I would say it's the best weapons in the game. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Oh, Urk! What a level! How much better is it on? E5 might. So sorry, E155 90 0. E1 11 8 80. Picked it infantry. Yeah. Looks pretty alright. Get in there, Wrath. Oh, he talks to himself even. Here's Pippin, the hidden passageway. Good work. We'll let Wrath take it from here. Oh, we sure will. Victorious music. Ah, it's Wrath. Oh my gosh. They were like, how do we make a guy who's racist against nomads? And they picked a guy with slicked back hair, except that one little, and a really big nose. The hook, the pointy nose too. Just like villain material. This guy's a racist. How do we design him? Racist-like. It's gotta look evil. Emperor Palpatine looking. Classic big nose villain. I feel misrepresented as someone with a particularly long schnoz myself. From his full, is it? I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. And now you've said, I'm like, I think everyone on our crew so far has a very tiny nose. I have to look at them all after this. Who are you? My name is Lindis. Please to see you. Oh, it's you, the Marquis Kalins. Leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl. Yeah, get out. Lady Lindis, do you know the identity of those responsible for the uproar? I believe to work with my granduncle, Lundgren. That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged and your family's petty inheritance dispute. My apologies, but I heard my lady's daughter, Madeline, was in trouble. But I lend my assistance. What's that say? Oh, yeah. Fine, I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. Thanks for nothing. What a surprise. One most vital detail. That I'm racist. Tainted with the blood of Sakai. What? I love how he's not even hiding that he's racist. He's so openly racist. Please, if you would, grace us with your aid. I hear Marquis Kalen is ill in a bed. I question whether he'll survive to meet this girl. They must have really doubled his poison. The poison, specifically for Marquis' poison. In which case, his brother Lundgren will claim his title. I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the cunning Marquis. You scheming insane. I stand Kent saying we will take leave at once. Lady Linguists, I am proud of the Sakai blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. Gonna have a running theory in a second, but I have to look at my characters first. That was well done, my lady. The Marquis is a lout. Don't worry about anything, we're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologising? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Kalen, I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. Hold your head up and be proud. My Lady Linctus. Bah, arrogant child. If she had shed but a single tear, I would grant her request. But I am
We nobles will never understand those prideful savages. ...
Are those your true feelings towards nomads of Sekai? How do you not know? Everyone in the village is like, oh man, that guy's that guy who runs us, the Marquis, super racist. And Wrath's like, I see your point. But I have never heard him say it to me. He's never said it to me personally, so I'm not sure if he is. What? Oh, Wrath, I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I'm proud of your service. Of course, as long as we bend our knee to you, we cannot move from. But when an eagle comes from my lands, what conceit?
Wrath, how can you speak to me like that?
I have treated you well, have I not? I've paid you well, I've treated you better than your kind deserves. You will never understand. My service ends here. So openly racist. But, you know, it was a different time in the... What year is it? 1052? I don't know. Marquis of Arafin. He said my grandfather was ill. Must hurry to Kalen. What if they triple his poison next? What if they quadruple the poison? That's doubling the doubled poison. He might actually die. Thank you, Sane. If drops Joshua, I don't think you can 6 times the poison. That's just too much. That's too much at once. You're clearly not set out to be a supervillain. You would be the type of guy who's like, all right, this is our first heist, and instead of robbing the bank, we're gonna rob America. 12 drops. You're insane, mate. Thank you for always standing by my side. Yeah, thanks, mate. I'll persevere. They'll never break my spirit. 12 drops. You're crazy. Wrath! What is it? You're really cool. Do you want to come with us? I heard him talking to himself. But you didn't overhear him talking to Lindis? Lynn of the Looker, proud daughter of Sakai. I would join you. I would add my strength to yours. You're level 7. That's a lot of strength. Gold! I'm not a super villain. I'm ultra. Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct, and there's, you know, villains, Lord Lundgren, super villains, ultra villains, as you, Josh. How do you stream? Hello, welcome back. We are slowly getting distracted by just how fun this game is again. It's already been 3 hours, and I'm not even through the tutorial in a way, but we met the coolest character in the game, which is Wrath, so far, so... I think he'd be your type. He's really cool. He's everyone's type. And this guy was super racist. You missed that guy. It's as racist as you get. Cartoonishly so. Now she and her companions resumed their march toward Kalen in earnest. Before we weren't very earnest about it. We were a bit, you know, deceitful about our march towards Kalen. But now we're earnestly going. Harried and impatient, Lynn presses onward. Suddenly, a young boy appears and pleads resistance. Oh no, it's the Pied Piper. Siblings abroad. Oh, there. The siblings. Please, somebody, please help. That's enough, get out of here. You were so kind yesterday, I thought you were just 2 kids. If men are chasing you, you're no good. That's his measure for if someone's good or bad. Oh, it's Chart. Every time I look over, it feels like there's a cutscene. There's a lot of cutscenes. We're in the tutorial. There's more of me reading than probably playing at this point. Oh, it's this guy. Girl? Guy. Guy. Hurrah, we can't. This is Cathalet. Catelet. That's a guy, okay. Never sure. The hair is too beautiful. 10 days? What if they do Josh's 12 drops in those 10 days? Pardon me, but yes, can I help you? You and your friends are your mercenaries, and if we are, I need your help. Lady Melindis, you let her guard down, not even for a child. He might stab you with his flute. Forgive me, we're in a hurry. There's someone else can ask. So time, Ninian's been. It's my sister. Some men have taken her away. Your sister? So... there is another Skywalker. That's right, with some cruel, awful men. I don't know what to do without Ninian. Milady Lindis, we must help him. Nonsense, we have the time. Kent! Stop it. Kent, I want to help this child. Milady? I'm worried about my grandfather, of course. But this, I cannot stand by and let a child be taken from her home. He's gonna look too sad about it. This, what you're looking at right now, that's the sad expression. It's just... sorry, oh. That's a sad expression. It's not... well, sad is just very stoic in this game. I think also happiness I've seen like smirks at most. Everyone's very, very... not overly expressive. I'm sorry, Kent. I'm your loyal retainer. You have no apologies. Just do as your heart dictates, my lady. I'll follow you no matter what. Thank you. Ever the true knight. You're in luck, laddie. Let's go get your sister. You lead us to the men who've done this. Uh-huh. They're really tough, so be careful. It's the tutorial. Expressions are hard. Right, Bitman? Yep, don't forget me. Oh no, it's, robed man. Ah, oh no. Found him. Come on, it's back to Nurgle with you. Nurgle. No, no, you can go. It's supposed to kill you, but we can rough you up. Get him. Huh? Who do you think you are? Let the boy's sister go. Ah, so you want to help the kid, huh? What a shame. You're gonna die for something that doesn't concern you. You think so? Do you think we look meek? You stupid guy. Take him down, boys. Stein's trying to be able to use the preparation screen. Yes! We can prepare to fight now. There's even... trade. Oh, yep, hold on. Summon one that was very full. Oh, you know, your door's gone. Door. I don't think I need a door key. That's alright. Trade. I need to give... alright, what's Matthew got? Iron Sword. Trade. Give Lynn the Armor Slayer, just in case. And then... yeah, I'd make the dress as well. Is there... no, it's not yet. Pick units. Oh no, we have to leave someone out. Oh, what's the... check map, that's it. 10 levels long, yeah. Yeah, it's basically like the intro story. What level am I on? I'm probably not going to go through it today, Jesus. I sort of want to level Matthew up, but I don't really need him. But I want to level him up, because I remember liking Matthew. No, not that one. Not that one. Okay, pick yours. Do I need Will? Question of the ages. Do I need Will? I do like having a bowman. Probably don't need... let's take Kent out. Let's go for some levels here. Check map. Formation. Oh, no, no. Check map. Formation. You can go back there because you can fly. She can fly. You can get in there. You can get in there. Alright. Save. Oh! Light Mage Man! No Campbell move. What can I say? I'm a bit of a gamer. It's also the tutorial. Your robes look like religious vestiary. Vestiary? Are you an Elamine bishop? Yes, well, no. Only an acolyte. A monk to be specific. My name is Lucius. Malfoy. He was unpleasant. That's awful! May I provide my services? I want to help the boy find a little. Thank you very much. Blessings of Saint Elamine upon you. The monk has joined the group. Magic of Light. Wield magic. Yes, magic. We know magic is strong against dark. Let's put his magic to a test. You wish me to attack the shaman? Very well. I beg your pardon. I prefer to attack from there. Okay. Doesn't even kill him. Unless he gets a crit. Crit? Oh. The dark magic looks so cool. I need a dark mage. ASAP. I can help too. Nils, can you fight? Nope. I just got a flute. Can whack people with it, but it doesn't do very much damage. It's no place for a ballad. It's time to see what Nils can do. The music played by bards allows you to move twice at the same turn. You'd like to play for Lucius? Yeah, sure. He looks like he'd love it. Lucius is so sparkly. He is. He's very, very glorious. What did you think? That was lovely, invigorating even. You play for me sometime, I can use the boost. Through the power of music, I can go again. Sure. I will go again. Slaying him. Alright, what do we got here? Archer. Bit of hand axe action. Oh. Nice. Nice. Will can talk to someone. Maybe some firewood out of it. Who's you? Oh, you're just passing through. Payment no mind. Just thinking aloud. You see there's an odd tree on the other side of the mountain. Just a dead snag. Just thinking some way you can put it to use. It's nothing that concerns me. Oh, that tree. Yeah, it doesn't concern me. Oh, I can... Can I cross mountains? I can, right? Do I want to? Not really. Do I really want to? Not really. Whee. Give Lucius a little heal. I think Sarah would be big fan. Dorcas Persona. Did you enjoy work? Yes, Dorcas is an amazing name. It's also a little bit of a favourite of mine. I like Dorcas. I should talk to her. It's quite a group you got yourself involved with. You do know you're facing the Black Fang. No one escapes the Fang, that's what they say anyway. You're the odd children. I say you're finished. Not that I have any part of it. Of course not. I mean, do they look that scary, really? Nice miss. You're full. Yeah, let's get some Matthew. Very nice. Oh, the thief animations. I forgot how cool they are. Matthew's just too cool. Now, how does she do against these guys again? From memory. Decently. Wait, I should have gotten her an Nightmares. Oh well. How much do I need to heal anything? No. We'll move her. Because then she can go heal Dorcas. Or Matthew. Someone. Go heal someone. Love that little skip animation. So good. Staff, heal Dorcas. Is that her first level? I think it's her first level. Level 2! Sarah. Sarah.
So I want to attack with this guy? Sure. The Black Fang! The dreaded Black Fang! Black Fang! Oh dear. Attack! The way he walks. It's like Wreck-It Ralph, but with an axe. Even that's deadly thought. Oh, Dorcas, come on! I was just saying how much I liked you. Let's check out the shop if we will. I can't remember. I don't think I need anything yet. Nothing for now. Thank you for your time. I think I get that on it. I could get that Iron Lance. It's on the way. The way he walks is so good. Alright. Lindus. Through there. What do we got here? Oh. He can't hit. He can't hit. He can do it! Good old Urk. What would you do without Urk? Not have a mage. It's probably exactly what you would do. Yeah, sure. Let's get some Dorcas action in there. Does anyone need heals? Not really. It's unnecessarily scary. Alright, let's get Will in about there, Sarah in about there, old mate in about here, and I've walked too far for all. Oh, no, it's alright. Oh, I could have played for Sarah. Should have gotten on the mountains. Always gotta play. A little bit of a... Good chat. Oh, I've definitely got myself in the wrong area there. Oh. Oopsies. Alright, you just go here. You go here. And then, yeah, you just go here. Gosh, I love this game. 20 years, and it's still so beautiful. It was beautiful, darling. All right, who needs a level? You all do. Maybe you do the most. Slash. Dodge. Slash again. Gosh, she's so cool. Oh, come on. That's a level 5 if I see one. Matthew. Do it, boy. He did it. Good Matthew. Who's a good Matthew? Yes, you are. Then I'll probably want to set Dorcas. I mean, she could play for him. He could play for her. all misgendered. She's alive! Probably better to go around this way at this point. Alright, what do we got here? We got space. You got no space. So how do you know my magic? Magic attacks are special. You can't avoid them. What's tough against magic? Let me think. Well, anyone who uses magic. Pigs and nuts too. I got something from a special kind of water. Pure water. Ah yes, pure water. Don't be shy, so I can give you gold. Gets weaker as time passes. This is one of those things that I like. I'll use that when I find a tough mage, and then I never remember to use it. Ever in the game. Can I trade? Let's trade. Give you the lance, you give me the water. Like killing? No. Go, Lindis. Big level. Big level. I mean, 4 stats. I'll take 4 stats. Oh, mage v mage. Who spins the best? I love that Urk is just basically a standard mage. But the hair's a little bit purple. Special. Purple hair. Florina. So you're going... Okay, hold on. There's a lot to do. Who's getting the level? Will's getting the level. Big Will level. Oh! Oh! With the crit. Which means that was his level up chance gone. Oh, he didn't even level up from that. Oh, so sad. Alright, Sarah, get in there. Give him a little... How you doing? Let's check that this guy doesn't actually have loot on him. Nope, okay. Oh, big swing. He's gonna need a heal. Oh boy, you're gonna need a heal. Should I? Yeah, why not? Matthew over there. You over here. Hold on. You here. You here. You here. You here. Trade. I've spent all this time bloody trying to get ready to trade. And then play for Farina. Oh, the steps. gotta work the brain cogs. Right, she's gonna absolutely. Oh, I sort of want to throw her in there. What do they got? How bad could it be? You know, I'll get a bit closer. Just in case. Oh, everything thieves do. The animations. Oh, so good. The animator for the thief just had a very clear idea. Matthew, I want you to be good. I believe in your ability to be half decent. Thanks for the free experience. Dorcas needs a heal. Everyone needs it. Well, not everyone needs it. Some people in this area need heals. Oh, I should check. How far does he hit? I mean, I think I'm still just putting her here. Then you're going in there. Is there anyone worth healing on the way? Okay. Can get there. Sarah can just get there. Get a little bit of EXP. In the hopes that one day, fingers crossed, I'll promote her. So can he hit there at all? He can't hit there. In that case, we're happy as... The flux animation is so good. I probably should have just sit there. A javelin would have done better there.
Didn't buy a javelin though, did I? Small brain place. Ah, 2 hits. Oh, she heals on the way too. Nice. Can anyone reach her? No. And she can't kill. Good. Whose idea was this? Okay. You're bad. That's 2. Okay, let's just move her back. Move you there. Don't worry, we're getting there. Getting there in my last... I got 40 minutes left in the stream before I gotta go. In the rare Lindis mode, as Joshua was saying. The unseen, almost, unheard of Lindis mode. To be fair, I did not even know I was in Lindis mode. I thought I was just hitting play. Ah, my lord. Oh no, I've actually stumbled upon an interesting cutscene. What brings you here? Ah, Matthew. Elwood and I are here for a monthly bout. You're still testing one another's fighting prowess, huh? This love friendship you two share that can practice so faithfully. If you don't sharpen your blade, you lose your edge. So tell me, what are you doing here? I wonder if you send Sarah, because I know from memory, Matthew and Sarah both work for Hector. Lord Uther was curious about the succession issue. See, he's just such an important random character. Long lost granddaughter thing, right? So which way does my brother lean? By my assessment, he will back the granddaughter's claim. The Marquis' brother, Lundgren, is too ambitious by far. Left alone, he might wake to find him at Ostia's door before too long. Sound advice, I think. My return to Ostia is going to be delayed a bit. Would you mind letting Lord Uther know? What, so the Marquis' brother is now your personal messenger? You always did have a good sense of humour, my lord. Don't forget my message. What impudence. Wow, how did I actually accidentally find that? Just put you wherever, really, eh? Back here. You're done for now. You're done. Dodge, Sarah. Show me the dodge animation. The dodge animation! Oh! Oh, just don't want to move too much. That would be a little greedy. Dorcas. Such a great name for an axe character. And then we'll do the old double hit. Try to get Lucius level before the end of this chapter. Good. Good. Happy days. Another hit. Actually, I can just put you a little bit forward. And then maybe someone will come say hello. You're not going to level, are you? Ah, yeah, huh? Huh? That's what I thought. So that's fine to go here. Or here. Oh, wait, hold on. Those 3 squares. Okay. In that case, Dorcas, and you, and yeah, that'll do. You go down there too. The old, wait for them to come to me. The dark mage animation's good. The dodge animation's good. It's just so clean. What do you need? A bit. You need a bit of hitting. I just got an email. An email saying that someone's trying to pay me lots of dollary dues for a job that I don't want. Wait, I'm pretty sure it's a job I don't want. They're gonna pay me some Australian dollary dues. How exciting. Might actually save you for the boss. Use you. Because you also need devils. Oh. You need more levels. Oh, the music has changed. Because it's like, yeah, you basically won. Because there's one guy left. I like how that's what's coded. I wonder if that's like an error or intentional. Like, they're like, oh, yep, when the enemy count is less than 1, play this. As in, like, you've won the game already. But they forgot to use less than sign. It's intentional? Just, oh, okay, last I was going to say, could very well, as someone who does programming, it could have very well just been a programming bug where someone used a less than instead of a greater than. Sorry, used a less than instead of a less than or equal to. Alright, yep, let's just get you, let's get it over and done with, eh? Who are you supposed to be? Playing the heroes in some foolish nightly romance? But you're only rushing to your doom. If his eyes weren't covered, he probably would be able to see who we are. He said, who are you? Why is it covered? A bit hard to know, isn't it? Right, we'll just get everyone set up this turn, I think. You get in there. You get in there. You play a song, because why not? Yay! Nils levels up. The most important character to level up. HP is basically all you need. Yes, I know it's supposed to be one unit specific. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know. It happens on purpose when there's one enemy left, but yeah, I don't know if it's. I do programming for games as my day job, 3 days a week. But just it's so easy just to put a less than or instead of a less than or equal to, and everyone tests it and goes, yeah, it seems to do what it needs to. But then that one person eventually does that one case where it's less than or equal to instead of less than, and you go, ah, yep, that breaks everything. That's not what it's meant to do at all. Alright, I wanna get you the level, but probably not the level. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't crit him. We're sharing the experience. Oh yeah. I mean, look at speedrun glitches all the time, and paints you a real picture of how, like, I'll tell you now, most of the glitches that speedruns find, Lucius. Most of the glitches that speedruns find, they're so, from a programming perspective, basically might as well not be even mistakes. They're just so trivial. But then break the game entirely because it's, you know, it's glitched out enough that people can do things that they shouldn't be able to do. And often, yeah, it's just something slightly off. Like, you know, an invisible wall that's a bit thinner in one area than it should have been, or, yes, a number or a digit that's a bit higher by a fraction sometimes that should have been. Who's killing this guy? Who's killing him? I feel like I always like Lynn being like the final say on this. There we go. You tell him. You're only striking at air. Pretty dead looking to me. We did it!
Nils, where is your sister? Ninian, Ninian, she's not here. Where could she be? A villager spotted a group of men starting south of the boys, dear sister. They must have her. Come, we must chase.
Was he ever even real? I mean, to say you're striking at air, but it's not like they were like, okay, Lucius might be like, well, shooting magic at it. I mean, I have to assume it was hitting. But Linda's hit him with a sword, you know. Can't be just there. Oh, and a ship was born.
Ninian,
oh, it's Roy. Oh, wait, it's Eliwood.
She'll be fine. She's just lost consciousness. Who are you?
I'm Eliwood of Foray.
Foray?
Foray. Foray. Eliwood of Furry. Foray. So the very fancy way to say you're a furry. Eliwood of Foray.
My father is the Marquis.
There's a lot of Marquises out here.
The Marquis' son?
I still don't know how to say Marquises.
She was with a band of ruffians. She seemed upset.
She looked in need of rescuing. Was I wrong to involve myself?
Yeah, it was just... She wasn't kidnapped at all. You saved her life. Thank you.
My name is Lynn. I'm from Sakai. I'm another Marquis person. And that's my story. Good thing I was there watching. It's not an easy tale to believe. No, I believe you.
What?
As if you wouldn't. He's like a band of like 10 people, all very clearly got main character hair. All I saw was a daughter of a plainsfolk. Now I can see though you have a grandfather's eyes. Oh, you know my grandfather. Yep, he's been being poisoned for weeks. People Sakai tell no lies. Yes, thank you. I would never expect an Elysian noble to be so courteous. You seem to be trouble. May I offer assistance? Thank you. This is my problem. Everyone that's asked to help, up until Eliwood, because he's the main character, and otherwise, up until Eliwood, everyone that's asked to help, she's like, oh, thank you. That's really kind of you. Yeah, yeah, come along. Eliwood's like, need some help? She's like, no. It's my problem. I guess he's another Marquis son, so she's like imagining the political worries of it all. Nils, Ninian, oh, you're safe. These people help me. Who are they? We're taller than you. Thank you, milady. Ninian, my brother Nils, and I are traveling performers. Both you. Your brother's a musician. How about you? I dance. Oh, same. If you could get him killed off before that, I wonder how many of these cutscenes change the tone. A dancer? You don't look like a dancer. Ninian's dances to honor life. It's special, sacred. Sacred dance. What does it mean? The dance performed when travel is just a normal dance. My other dance, though, when they caught me, I twisted my ankle. I cannot dance to aid you. I'm sorry. Dora, happy to see you around harm's way. Thank you. I have an idea. Would you like to us to travel with you? Cannot allow that. We're being hunted. We wouldn't be hindrance. We can help you, right? Yes, we will repay our debt using our special talents. The ... dot's very suspicious. You know, if it wasn't such a PG-rated game without blood, be like, we can help you with our special talents. Special abilities, sorry. Some pose a threat to us, we can sense its approach. Oh, okay, I didn't remember that one. We feel it coming, but we can't do anything to stop it. Your worries though, so you don't have to worry. What do you think, Kent? I think leaving them here would cause lazy Lindis more worry than keeping them troubleless. Kent's got it. Sane? Oh, never mind, I know what your answer is. Why don't you ask Will? What about Raph? What about Urk? Very important questions. Oh, we're talking to Nini. I've lost my ring. Your ring? Not Nini's Grace, the very one. They stole it? Those curs! I'm suddenly really angry. Was it valuable? It was a keepsake from a departed mother. It's blessed by the spirit of... I missed that word. Spirit of someone. There's no other like it in the world. And now we have lost it to the villains. There's nothing we can do. You're right. ... Can I talk to you, Bitman? Do I have a choice? I got the bonus chapter. Is that... How do I not get the bonus chapter? That's sort of what I'm curious about. Because make it sound like, oh, you got the bonus chapter means I don't get the bonus chapter. Oh, for side quests may feel some apparent. Side quests allow you to learn things that are part of my story. Might be new enemies, find new companions. If you take too long. I feel like I was taking my time. Is that why you went, oh? Because Feel like it took a while. Embark on a side quest. I would like nothing more. Let's go get They're not going to triple my grandfather's poison, that's for sure. That would be crazy if they tripled the poison. It's a dark halls. It's dark halls are alive with shadowy figures. Spooky. Oh, it is. Oh, it's our main character. You can tell she's got purple hair. So the brother escaped. The sister was rescued by a band of strangers. He's pretty main character looking too. It's good. It's a good beard. Yes, they ambushed us. And hold your excuses. The end is all that matters. Yes, ma'am. Your plan for recovering the siblings is? We've heard word the entire group's on this way. With the brats in tow. They're coming here? Why would they do that? They may be after this ring. It's a rare piece. We took it from the girl. It's a stroke of luck we dig, especially if it brings us to us now. I've grabbed a whole lot of them. It's a bait trap. I see. Very well, I'll give you another chance. I've business elsewhere, but she'll return once it's finished. That's how you know she was a problem. Like, she's probably really tough to beat. So the writers basically say, she's got somewhere else to be. She'll be back tomorrow. She's got places to be. Busy. She's a busy lady. This is basically like one of their most important things to do. But she's got an appointment with the doctors. You know, it's just hard. I'll give you another chance. Tragic mistake. It is classic villain mistake. When you become your ultra villain, Josh, just don't give chances. You might run out of minions really quickly. Just don't give them a chance. And then the ones that do survive, no mistakes are made. Did that thief lock himself in a room? I believe they went in here. Yes, we are going there. It's a stronghold. They're bound to be well defended. Forget about the ring. It's okay. Bitman's agreed to attempt this recovery. I'll not be here for stuff like that. Bitman leaves. We can do this. I'm sure the decision was not made lightly. It was. I don't know what I was getting to. What if I could change my decision? I'd be like, no, that's... Oh my god. That's like 20 guys? We're out. I made that decision very lightly. I saw extra chapter and went, oh yeah? There are more than we thought. It's imperative we move carefully. Exactly, my lady. This narrow corridor can be used to advantage. Yep, you're back in, Kent. Don't worry. Don't worry, Kent. You are so back in. Pick units. I assume... Hold on, let's have a look. What we're looking at. Oh, we're in. We're already in. And number 3 to 1 seems easy enough. You know what? I'm actually not even out number 3 to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Hold on. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's... That's barely outnumbered. I'm outnumbered by 2 people. And they're not even... Oh, God. I don't even know if I need Kent. We'll bring Lucius and Niles. We need Matthew. Always need Sarah. What do they have again? I gotta look them up again. So I want some Dorcas. There's a few swordsmen. I don't think I need as many mages as that. Okay, what do we got? 4. I mean, I like the idea of bringing Wrath. Oh, but I don't want to waste his short bow. I'll pick Lucius. Will I pick Nils? I feel like Florina's not really very useful here. We'll take Nils instead. And we'll give... Who was full of stuff? You. Trade to Lucius. You can have the pure water, whatever. Wait, did I not pick Rev? Oh no, I did pick Rev, yes, because I haven't got a spare bow. Alright, I think that otherwise... Oh, you got a sword. I'll give that sword to someone. Who can I give that sword to? Who needs a sword? You need a new sword. Hey. Easiest answer of my life. Trade you sword. Save. Ah, I forgot to change my formation. Very important. Always gotta do it. Let's get Dorcas over there straight away. Where do I want Matthew? Yeah, I want him on the left. I want Nils, probably somewhere over here too. Get one of the mages over there. Yeah, sure. Let's fight! Do more guys come later? Is that what I should be worried about? Actually, Matthew can take that guy. Urk can get in on that. Nils could just play for... Oh, you know what? I should just get in there. Start whacking. Although, actually, if there's a mage... Sorry, there's an archer in there, isn't there? There's no archer, there's a mage in there. So maybe I want you there, actually. Lucius, yeah, you know what? Just start. Oh, he's weak against that guy, isn't he? Well, let's see what happens. What do we got? Kent. Saying is, yep, cool. Put the lance on. Oops. Put the lance. Lance stays on. Very good. She can get... Oh, where can she get? She can just get them around. Sort of want to swing. How bad could it go? Oh, the big one. Big prayer. Big prayer, unnecessary. But he really liked the prayer. Let's just, yeah, you know what? And then we'll put Sarah here, and she can heal whoever's in trouble after that. Dorcas, love him. Love the work that you do, mate. Oh, good thing I actually traded stuff. I didn't even notice. No, Matthew. Oh, Matthew. He's so good. He's so cool. I just wish he had better levels. Oh, the thunder. Did not expect the thunder. It's like thunder. Lightning. So I probably want Urk there, right? Bang, bang. Attack. God, I'd love to run Nils in there. Let's heal you. First things first. Sarah. Then I want probably Kent to start whacking that wall, maybe. And then Urk. How much damage do you do here? Urk! My man! Oh! Oh, Urk! Settle down. Styling on him now. Okay, that's too much. You didn't need to do all that. Unnecessary. Very cool, though. Super unnecessary. Very cool. Do I get 2 hits? I didn't actually look at that. Nope. Okay. Lucius can fill it out. Fill it out. Finish it off. Both of those. Oh, he's just praying every time. Settle down, Lucius. I know Dobby got away, but gonna have to take it out on everyone, you see. Alright, I sort of want to get... How's my defense? Can he reach that? He can reach that. If I go there... 1, 2. That should reach. And then, who are you doing? What are you doing? You just... Yep. Just play for Matthew. Play for Sarah. No, play for Urk. Play for Urk. So it's a little, like, you know, fairy realm thing. Little gnome getting played to with some fae music. Get him, Dorcas. Oh wait, I didn't put the hand X on, obviously. Obviously. I stuffed this up. How? This can't be. They should be dead. Everyone, get in there and finish them off. That's our final chance, huh? I think Lucius just keeps going at it. I mean, they're just there for the taking. They're there, getting gifted on a plate. Free experience. I don't even know how to attack those things. Let's get you there. Let's do a bit of Lindis cleanup. Let's break the sword, where we don't care too much. Happy days. Ba, 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 ba. That's such a good sound effect. Your iron sword broke. Oh no, it broke. You don't even kill? Oh, it's okay. I don't need you to kill. Actually, I just need you to hit. That'll do. And then you need to attack. You also need to knock this. Will, with a level up. It's getting worse! Somehow his levels are getting worse than they were before. Bloody hell, Will. God. Yeah, I didn't think they could get worse. Thought that was a statistical impossibility. Oh my god. His level ups got worse. Worse than before. Unbelievable. Get in there, Urk. Place to be, what have we got? Oh. Updates from the kids at daycare. And you can... Yeah, you might as well get in there. Get him, Kent. You had a mission off, you should be well rested. He's well rested. Oh, he's so well rested. Dodge, Matthew. Oh, that's not dodge. He's so cool, though. Don't die me, Matthew. I literally just got the chest in time. Oh no, I got Manikati involved. Oh dear. Overkill. That's overkill to use that sword on just these guys. She's gonna use it twice, isn't she? Damn. You just crit so you can save yourself a use? Okay. Sure. Sure, Lynn. It's a good level. Strength and speed. The thief just leaves? Ah. I did not know that. Feel like I did not know that. Oops, that's too many, that's alright. Nothing like a heal to fix that. In we go. And then... well, we're not leveling well anymore. Jesus. Good old Dorcas. Yeah, well, you can do that. Oh no, he's coming. 2 mages, okay. And... Urk, how's your levels going, sir? Reasonable. Reasonable. It's not too flash, but it'll do. Let's get you in there, because there's a Dark Mage coming. If I was him, I'll live to... That's fair. In fact, the Thief might be the only smart one so far. He saw that. He saw what just happened, and he was like... You can't pay me enough to say this. Stay here. Speaking of which, Matt, you should just in case. Any more? That's it? Okay, your funeral. How far do you get? Okay, so you can get here, which means you can get there. Excuse me. I mean, there's a lot of scenarios here where, like, if this is an actual real-life scenario, the enemy must just see all this murder going and go, can I surrender? Like, surrendering is an option, right? Get it, Lucius. Oh, it's down to 1 damage to you now. Level up, that's for sure. Who wants the level? Who wants the experience? Sane's always good. Sane's a solid guy. Oh, happy music. Let's just start swinging. Start swinging like there's no tomorrow. I mustn't fail. I cannot fail. Oh, Bayard. Let's read a bit of lore about Bayard before we go. So in my last few minutes, so probably the last mission we'll do today. Bayard, one of the Black Fang, hunts for Nillian Nils. That's his whole life. What have you done with yourself? Well, I hunted for some kids. How'd that go? Terribly. Literally the last thing I did. It's the worst decision I made in my life. Was to try kidnap kids. Should be a bad decision for everyone's life, but, you know, surprisingly not. So I just want to, like, alright, we're gonna throw in hand axe. 42% every time. Dorcas! Yes! God, he's good. What can I can get Matthew to get the kill. I like the idea of Matthew getting the kill. It just feels right. Which, I mean, I just really like Matthew. I just want him to be stronger. Whatever it takes to get the thief to look cooler. If he levels up luck, oh, it was meant to be. He'll kill me if I miss. It's a little risky. Surely I wouldn't miss 83%. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh, my heart jumped twice. Oh my god. I'm like, surely won't miss 83%. And then I miss. I'm like, that's it. He's dead. And then he misses. That's... That's straight out of a Hollywood movie. Jeez. Maybe Matthew is the main character. Oh, look at that level up. I think Matthew is the main character. We're all just finding out right now. Oh, he's dead, but he's really talking a lot. Ah, no, I cannot. Give us the ring and swear us this oath. You must promise to leave. So I didn't kill him. Matthew, you're too lenient. I'll spare your life. Failure means I mean, you're bleeding. You've been cut with a knife in like the throat. What? Poison? Hold on. Are you saying that there's poison that can kill someone instantly? Whoa. Someone tell Lord Lundgren. He's missing out. He's using the wrong poison. I think the Black Fang sold him a dud. Where do I get that poison? Clearly not wherever Lord Lundgren is getting him. What do they want with Nielsen Indian? ... Oh, kid music on. Everything's going to be fine. As long as you're with us, you're safe. You can't make that promise. You witnessed our victory, right? With Bitman's planning and my sword, you've no worries. I mean, it was Matthew's sword in the end there, really. Really? Yes, am I on it, right, Bitman? Yep, I'm involved too. My lady. Oh yes, this is yours. Ah, it's... You called it Ninny's Grace, did you not? That lout had it. My lady Lindis, thank you so much. I have no other words save thank you. Let's just see where the next one then gets to. And then I will have to get off. Passing through Arafin and Cathalet. Lynn and her friends arrive in Kalen. However, Kalen's now under the Lord Lundgren. Wait, so he controls it now. So why didn't he just off... They approach to approach with a oh no, not a ballista! Or a boat with an arrow on it. Oh my god, it's a double arrow! Look, Bitman, the mountain seems so far away. We've come such a long way. Lady Linda Bitman, we can't be very far from the castle now. By my reckoning, 2 days. 2 more days. Hold on, grandfather. Hope they don't quadruple the hope they don't find the poison that guy took. Florina, you're right. There's nothing to be gained upon worrying. We must press onward. That's the spirit. Lynn, danger approaches. What did you say? I don't see anything. Are you sure? I feel it too. I'm sure of it. Ah! My lady, don't move. Hmm? Oh, big miss. Where did smoke come from? They have a ballista! And terrible aim. Lord Lundgren is getting serious. Deploying siege engines is no mean feat. What is a ballista? So the weapon designed for long distance. Okay, yeah. Tutorial. Florina, stay ground. Don't take there. Oh, don't use Florina again. So where to combat it? The safest course is to use someone with good defense as bait. You can walk up and knock the full on the head. It's very PG. Use a ballista? I've never tried, but it's a really big bow, right? Yeah, but honestly, I don't care if Will can use it. Can Wrath use it? Ah, Lady Lingus, Bidman. I have minor business to attend to. I'm going to join you. If you need any positions, please take them out. Matthew, I just leveled you up, and it was a really good level up. He is a main character. He's off to do his own main character quest. I knew it. Oh, we got a Yogi. Yogi Bear. Baloo. A Knight of Kalen has remained loyal to Lord Lundgren. God damn, mate. I knew Matthew was the main character. I just knew it. Alright, we'll deal with this next time. Just save here. God, that was fun. I'm just gonna leave it on the map for a second so we can see what's going on. Oh! God, the nostalgia is so real! Haven't played that for, yeah. Well, I say 20 years, but like I said, it actually came out in Australia in 2004, so it's 20th anniversary for America. But sadly, simultaneous releases were just not a thing back in the day. It's a lot of work to get a game shipped across the ocean. The internet, it's impossible. Ship it. You have to ship it. And maybe they localized it for Australia too. That would be good. Instead of saying like, oh, what terrible louts, they were calling everyone CUNTs. Which I won't say on stream because I've got some class here. Sort of. Kind of. Also need a button that I can just bleep myself out. Anyway, thank you for watching, especially you, Joshua. You've been a big help. And also just really fun to talk to, so appreciate it. And next time we'll continue with this. I assume there's I can't remember, I said chapter 8, I think there's 10 chapters you said. So tomorrow, hopefully, not hopefully, but we'll definitely finish it. Thanks for the follow, Josh. Sorry, short your name, Joshua Dragonpillow. You get the full title, Joshua Dragonpillow. And yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. And hopefully beat Linda's thing. And that'll be what this week's anniversary is all about, 20th anniversary. Next week there'll be a whole different game, but otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.